Yes, folks, welcome back to the Man United Agenda. Another watch along. Mr. B's not here today, but I've got my great friend Matt from Football United TV with me. Matt always steps in and helps me out when we need. And also, you all know anyway, he's got a channel of his own, Football United TV. Go and check that out as well. Great channel, loads of great content on there. Now then, I'm sure you can all see the team. You've all probably seen the team on various websites, Twitter, and all that. So, Matt, what's your thoughts?
Skeptical, mate. You know, you think you're buying Casemiro, you'd probably play him. I know people saying on social media at the moment about keeping the winning team, and I can kind of understand that.
Mm.
But you don't know Ten Hag at the same time, and this might be something that he's seen in training that he'd like to go with. I think we're not going to like everything that Ten Hag does, and I think that's the whole point of the process of like this rebuild as well. So let's see how it goes. I mean, it is Southampton. We should be running through these. No offense to them, but what do you make, mate?
Yeah, I think everybody, a lot of people actually would have been anticipating Casemiro possibly,
Mm.
But I did say in the last watch along to Mr. B because Scott McTominay had a decent game, and I said, look, do you think he's earned enough credit there to get another start? And Mr. B was like, no, 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 no. So I was like, okay then. But I had a feeling that he would, to be honest, just because for that fact that he put the credit in. And I think Ten Hag's that kind of manager who's going to reward good performances and hard work and commitment. And so you know what? I mean, and again, against this team, I don't know if he's looking at this team and thinking, okay, this is a huge step down in terms of threat compared to Liverpool. So there's no, is there, does he need to gamble and just sort of throw Casemiro in into such a game? Not necessarily. Do you think he'll bring him on at half time, Matt?
Yeah, I think so. I think what I'm hoping for is that he puts McTominay on, gives him a go, and then at
Mm.
half time brings him off and says now watch how you do it. That's what I want.
Well,
Watch the
yeah.
best.
I mean, you know what? If McTominay isn't, doing what's required, then obviously, yeah, that may come into play. But again, this is down to these boys out here now. If they're fit 100% and they keep the energy up all through the first half and coming into the second half, they come out and we don't get on that kind of 5 or 10 minute sluggish start. They just come out firing all cylinders. He may not even need to make that many changes anyway. I know we've got 5 subs, but I'm sure there'll be maybe one or two. But I don't know if he'll go the whole hog and start making wholesale changes with like 5 substitutes, unless, like I said, unless we really need it.
Yeah, he might get an injury here and there, so it might be tactical changes for that as well. And he's possibly going to at least try and change things up depending on what happens after half time, what sort of position we're in. So yeah, it'll be interesting, mate. But I think the team that he has put out, I think, should be able to deal with Southampton. I know they've been doing pretty decent recently. Ward-Prowse has been on form, and so is what's his name up front that looks like he could be
Che
going.
Adams.
Che Adams, yeah. Which what he's wanted by Everton, so there's a little bit of dispute there at the moment. So whether that affects his game today, I'm not too sure, but we can only hope because he's been good so far, hasn't he, Che Adams? To be honest, looking at Southampton.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, look, Southampton. I rate Hassan Hutel. To be fair, I
Mm.
think he's a decent manager, and I think he's struggled. I mean, I won't say he's got the best squad in the world to work with, but and they had some terrible results, as we know. One of them at the hands of us, and
Is it
the,
2 or 3 9-0s that he's had with
yeah,
Southampton?
yeah, he's been on the end of some serious beatings. I know Leicester did it, didn't they? We
Yes,
did
he
it,
did. Yeah,
and I can't remember who the other team was who did it to them as well, but
it might have been City, no?
mm, I'm not so sure. I
Because
don't
that's
know.
where
I
they
can't
went back.
remember.
Did they go back to City or did they go back to Leicester? One of the teams they went back to like a couple of weeks later and actually got like a lost 2-1 or a 1-1 draw. So
Mm,
yeah, I don't know. It's difficult with what you got as well, and they've got obviously had a very good academy, but recently it's slowed down, hasn't it, with the players that they're bringing through. So and unfortunately they can't keep hold of them if they are really good. Apart from Ward-Prowse, I'm quite surprised that he hasn't moved on anywhere just yet. But going with Man United, mate, I think we've got to put in the same sort of performance as we did against Liverpool, and that's going to be difficult because the drive and the rivalry between the two clubs on Monday is completely different to this one. But this is usually talk. In the past, this game we struggle against Southampton. We've had some bad results, haven't we? We can all remember them, unfortunately. The kit, remember the kit, the grey kit, and
Yeah, yeah, without a doubt, bro. I mean, look, there's some got some match stats. So that Southampton haven't beat United in any of the last 12 Premier League games. So that's obviously a good thing for us.
yeah.
Um, and obviously Southampton as well are 2 goals away from conceding 100 goals against us. So let's hope that we put that number up to then we get to that 100 goals.
That'd be
You
nice,
know, it's a yeah. Um,
wouldn't
but I mean, Southampton's results 2-1 beats Leicester 2-1, beat Cambridge United 3-0 in the EFL Cup. Um, Before that, it was Tottenham battered them 4-1. Then they
mm.
got a draw against Leeds, 2-all draw. So,
Not too bad then, really. Only lost one game, you say?
mm,
Lost one,
yeah,
drawn one, and won the others, including the EFL. Yeah,
yeah. So, not. I mean, better form than us by the looks of it.
yeah. They're higher
You
than
know,
us in the league, aren't they? Let's
yeah,
get
they
that.
are. So, but yeah. But I don't know. I mean, because look, we all know in the Liverpool game we were playing counter attack. That's what we were doing. So in this game, are we? I don't know. Is he going to go and play the same um, thing again? Is he gonna just instruct David De Gea to not play it short? Is he just going to keep trying to, put the long ball um, into their back line, which then obviously draws the defenders towards the ball, which then enables us to then sort of jump all over the space that's left, so we can move up. We chase the ball basically. You put the ball up long, and everybody chases it. They're focused on the ball because they know that we're coming at them. It gives you a bit of an advantage, but you've got to win the second ball. If you don't, and they pass it around and move it, then that's when you can get a little bit caught out. So we've got to be able to win that second ball if that's the tactic that he's going to go for again. But I don't know if he'll do that. I mean, he may just start off and we may be, straight high back line, bam, get up in their half, pressure them to hell and back.
Yeah,
Um,
kind of like rugby, isn't it? You really want to kick the ball upfield, and then get everybody to pounce on it and try and win that second ball. If that's his philosophy and that's the way he likes to play, I'd like to see that today. I don't really want to see anything else really from Ten Hag. I
yeah,
want to see the way he played when he was at Ajax, because that's that. At the end of the day, that's what we're trying to build, and it is Southampton today. We can test this out against teams like this. I know that we really need the win to keep momentum, but I want to see the way he wants the team to play. I want to see that structure.
yeah, 100%. Um, let's just have a look at the chat. Who we got in the chat? We've got Olakunle who's saying 3-1 for Saints or a draw. United delaying same team as they did against Poole. Mark Edmund, yo, big up Mark Edmund all the way from down under in the glorious Australia. He says we better see hard gut running again, not negotiable. That's right, bro. You bang on. And Gavin Ward again last night on the takeaway. He again got my spot the ball right, which is annoying. But you know what, Gavin? Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, Gavin. Honestly, because every time you get it, I'll tell you next week, bro. Friday. I'm going to make it ultra difficult. I'm telling you. I'm going to go to a league, right? That is like you've never heard of, right? In the far outer reaches of outer Mongolia, and, and you're not going to be able to get, you're not going to be able to get like any imagery from the game. Not that I'm saying you cheated or like that, but anyway, move on. But yeah, big up, Gavin. UK strains, afternoon, fellas. Yo, big up UK strains. Thanks a lot, man, for coming in as well. Um, we got Football Values TV says James Ward-Prowse is going to be the new Matt Letizia, which is a shame for me. However, big respect to the player. It's a good, yeah. I mean, I think we all rate James Ward-Prowse. I mean, it's a case of the question is Southampton holding him back? Could he have progressed more? Do you think, Matt, if he'd have gone to another team a bit earlier in his career? You know what I mean?
I don't know because he's only recently been getting really good. I mean, last season he had a great season, and he's like, how far is he away from reaching David Beckham's free kick goals? What is it? I
Yeah,
can't, is it one away or something? He's been doing good last couple of seasons. He isn't pushing for a move either, it seems. So he's not that sort of player where he throws his toys out the pram. So I
mm,
think stay there, see what happens this this season, and maybe he wants to get into the England team for the World Cup, at least in the squad. So this is a good place for him to be doing that, even if they are struggling, because he will always shine in a bad team, and they're the players I sort of like. You know, the ones that you think that would be good for a bigger club because they can play with not the support around them, and he can definitely
mm,
do that. He is a good player. I don't know whether he's world class or could be world class or could play like in the top four teams, but I reckon he could definitely make like the Arsenal team. I could see him maybe playing for them one day. Would West Ham be a sort of team that he'd look at maybe possibly? I mean, I know they're probably near on the same level, West Ham and Southampton, but that would be a progressive move, wouldn't it? So yeah, I don't know.
mm.
I just think I think next season talk. I think he should maybe look.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I agree, and I think you know what. I think he could progress further if he was at a different club under a different setup, etc. But again, it's only kind of our opinion. But Ola Kunle's agreeing with football values. Um, Abad's in the building, yo, big up Abad, yo, Abad, man. Here we go, bro. Abad and Mark Edmund and UK Strains. There's some love, bro. Um, Gavin Ward says, wait a minute, where's he gone? Oh, do you know what? It does that strange thing where it just jumps and goes crazy. Gavin Ward says, Southampton haven't having a pressing team, so I wondered if we will play off the back more, out from the back. Yeah, that's what I was getting at, Gavin. Yeah, because you know what? We played counter attack against Liverpool, and I don't think we're going to. I don't really see us doing that today. I think um, they may well try that Southampton. He may think that there's something in it for him as a team. You know, they may feel let's just try it for the first 5 or 10 minutes and see how it goes. And if they start to cut it out and play the ball over them, I think they will quickly just drop back. Um, Avad saying today watching a match at a Manchester United bar in Mumbai, India. Yo, big up Avad, man. Big up to
Nice.
you and big up to Mumbai as well. Yeah, man.
What's the time over there, mate?
Yeah, I remember. I tell you, there's a guy called Mark Weens who's got a food channel on YouTube who goes around all around the world, and he's got a series where he goes to lots of different regions in India. He goes to Pakistan as well, and oh mate, absolutely sensational,
Yeah.
absolutely. He goes to Mumbai, he goes to Kerala as well. Um, it's oh mate, you got to check it out. If anybody's a foodie, just go and check out Mark Weens. People may already know who he is, but it is well worth a watch.
What's
We
your
got
choice? What's your choice of snacks today? Talk. You always have something rustling in the background there.
no, all I've got today this morning is a bottle of San Pellegrino sparkling water. Um, I do like my San Pellegrino. Um, that's for Bill Baggio if he's in. Big up Bill, buongiorno. That's uh,
Bonjour.
that's hello in Spanish if anybody doesn't know.
No, it's not.
No, I'm joking.
Sorry, you even got me there. I was like, ah.
um, yeah, so let's have a look where we at here. Anthony Herbert, yeah, big up, cuz. He says, big up, lads, going for a 2-2 draw. Mark Edmund, my man, rise. Have a great call, bruv. Yeah, nice one. Big up, Mark Edmund, man. Always there,
Yeah,
dropping
I
in
like
and
that.
giving us a like.
I like that comment from him about not starting Casemiro. He makes quite a good point.
Yeah. Have I already read that out or not?
I don't think you did. No.
Did I not? Where is it further up then?
Smart not starting Casemiro. Wait till the hour mark when the fire is out of the game and bring
Oh,
him.
right. So I think I've not got to that one yet.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's cool. It's all good, bro. Where we at now? It's just the chat when I try to scroll down, it does a mad one and just scoots straight to the bottom, which is always annoying. So I have to skip back up just so I can. Oh yeah, we got FTSN Full Time Sports Network Colm in the building. United 4-1 today. Hope you're right. Gavin Ward, get ready to be pissed, mate. Hey, UK Strains, people just saying hello to whoever. Yes, talk, Zog Premier League, look up, lol. Andy Herbert, big up, solo in the building, at work, no doubt. Yo, Dan. Dan's in the building. Yo, Dan here. Have a little bit of love. Bit of love for Dan there. Dan, Turf Morehouse TV. Go and check him out. Burnley fan. What a great guy, man. Really great lad. Does really, really good streams. Go and check him out. Don't just do just the championship stuff. He does a lot of other things as well. Go and give him a subscribe, man, on behalf of me as well. I'd really appreciate it if you do. Dan, see if you can drop your link in there as well, bro, and people can go and check you out. Um, Mark Edmond says the boss man is in the house. Jordan Hyman, whoa, hold on, hold the phone, man. Jordan Hyman, he is a Liverpool fan, but he is a brother, and he is in Jamaica, sweet Jamaica, in Mandeville. I would love to go there and see him. I would love to go to Jamaica to St Thomas as well, and go
I
and
thought you was going
see.
to say something else then.
No, go and see Rasta Moko in Ras Kitchen, and go. There's a guy Ras Moko. You can go and stay with him on his yard in Jamaica, right? And Ital food, right? Like proper quality Ital food. No crap, right?
Sounds
Healthy as you like, and it's absolutely amazing. Again, folks, if you want a great channel to go and see, you know, go and check out Ras Kitchen. That's RAS and then Kitchen. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So big up to you, Jordan. Big up, man. Big up, love Jamaica. Yes. We got Abad bigging up Solo as well. Everyone's bigging up Solo. Big up the boss man. Jimmy Roy in the building. Yes, Jimmy, welcome. Um, Mark Edmund, I'll get to your comment in a moment. Smart, yeah, there it is. Yeah, smart, not starting Casemiro. Wait till the Aramat, and then yeah, you know what? That's it because you know what he can see, he can watch from the bench. He can observe, see what's going on, and I
yeah.
suppose it's always it's always easier. I think it's always an easier thing for a player to come in. But again, having said that though, Matt, let's be right here and be real. We're talking about a player here who has won more than without take out Ronaldo and Varane, but he just that Casemiro's won more than all our players, the rest of our team put together.
Yeah. What,
So
5 Champions Leagues?
yeah, and how many um
La
cup
Ligas.
yeah, La Ligas and the
I think
Spanish
three.
cups.
I think 3 La Ligas or 2 or 3 La Ligas. Of course, the cups as well. He's won a couple.
Yeah.
And he's played over 60 international games for Brazil. So he's definitely a sort.
Oh mate, he's the experience he's got and it's just that's the thing you see with these. This is what I always say about like with the youth players, for example, is that's all they're lacking. They've got I mean, like young Garnacho, for example, he's full of desire, he's full of energy, he's full of skill and ability. It's all it is the experience. That is all it is, and that's where you know
We
if they
lack.
can pick up, yeah, if they can pick up that experience, you know what I mean, then they can and learn from it and absorb it quickly and sort of move up, in performance levels. Then this is where they actually, start to sort of make an impression on the manager and then start getting in the team and stuff like that. So,
This
but
talk.
yeah,
Just a quick there, because I've heard quite a lot about on social media. Who do you think was better, Fernandinho or Casemiro? Because obviously they play the same position roughly, don't they?
um,
Tough one, isn't it?
that
I
is a
think
tough one because
they're both on level, aren't they? I think.
um, yeah, I don't know because look, you've got to put it in context of what leagues they're played in. Now, as we all sort of understand and everybody else says, the Premier League is the best and the hardest league, right, in the world because of the competition. It's very competitive, etc. So you think about what Fernandinho's won in the Premier League, all right, forgetting the Champions League, but the leagues and everything else that he's done in this league. I mean, I don't know, that is I mean, you'd have to go to, obviously, personal choice, preference, but you'd have to go to the stats as well, I think. You'd have to,
Close. It's close.
do you know what I mean? You'd have to sort of be looking at the stats and weighing the stats up and then, yeah, I don't know. It is a That's a tricky
Tough.
one. But we've got Matthew Bassett, yo, big up Matthew, big up. He was on the channel last night on the takeaway with us. Great guy,
Yes, he is.
excellent, great views as well. I think we'll see him on Matt on your channel soon enough again, Matt, won't we?
He's been on. He's
Footballer.
been. Oh yes, he's been on. Yeah, yeah. With Matt, we're doing one on Tuesday. If you'd like to come on, mate, you're more than welcome, mate. Very, very honoured to have you on, mate.
Who else did we see there? Somebody else seen. Viking Red, yo, proper Bob Marley, says Viking Red. Yeah, proper Bob Marley. You talking about Rasmoko? If you have you seen him, please tell me you've seen him. I'll be well impressed. I'll be well impressed, man.
Yeah.
But obviously, I mean, look, because there are subtitles in there, but I do I do pick up and understand a lot of what Moko's saying, and but there are some things that you're like, whoa, no, I don't know I don't know what he said there, but it gives you the subtitles, so you know what he's saying. But it's honestly, it's just quality. It's absolutely quality, just to understand the lifestyle, etc., and the ITIL lifestyle as well. It's really really top draw. FC United forever, yo. This is for you. There you go. FC United forever. She always comes along. She says, "Morning talk. I'm here. 12 hours early even." Yeah, big up FC United. Um, Now Casemiro can debut at Old Trafford, says Mark Edmond. Now Kane in the building as well. Big up, bro. Um, Matthew Bassett now. Okay, Matthew Bassett. Yeah. So we're up to date on the comments, folks. We're not that far away from kickoff. So let's just have a quick perusal, Matt. Like you've already said, with Southampton, the threat for them, you're looking at what Shea Adams and
Yeah.
James Ward-Prowse.
Hmm.
Would you would you say that they're two best players at the moment in that team?
At the moment, yeah, and Ward-Prowse is enjoying playing with Che Adams. It looks like because he can read what Ward-Prowse is going to do, and it's a bit of vice versa. They're the two people I'd say watch out for. But if you can
Mm.
block out Ward-Prowse and block out him getting the balls to Che Adams, you shouldn't have a problem. Um, our defence against Liverpool the other day, I'm pretty sure if they can handle Salah and co, they can handle Shea Adams. So
Mm.
that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing, mate. We got to block out Ward-Prowse because he can ping a ball perfectly through the defence if given the chance, and that's where the danger comes from for me. And they're playing obviously the same formation as us as well, so that'll be interesting to see whether that like works because usually it's a different and never really the same between two teams. So it's very
Mm.
interesting.
Yeah, counteracting each other and all
Mm,
that. But yeah, I agree with what you said there. I think with our defensive backs pairing of Martinez and Varane in the game against Liverpool, so was Malacia, to be fair. Absolutely top draw. And I want to
mate.
see the same again today. I want to see aggression and ruthlessness. So that's a little shout out to Paddy. Who
No,
actually, as well, folks, don't forget today the reaction show will be beamed live from Monday's headquarters in London. I'm thinking it'll be a Monday. We may have Solo, we may have Paddy and Pat Lawless, all from Mondays. This will be a first for the channel. It's going to be brilliant to watch. I'm going to be there in the background teasing. I'm going to be teasing them in the background, but it's going to be great because it's a new angle for the channel to come from in terms of how we do the reaction show and stuff like that. And if it's successful and it goes to plan, then maybe we can do a little bit more of that in the future. But it is logistically uh, a challenge, shall we say? But you know what? We'll see how it goes. But yeah.
yeah.
So we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff, folks. Um, I'm I'm pretty confident. Have you give you a score prediction yet, Matt?
I haven't yet. No. Would you like to know?
Go on, then give us your score prediction.
I'm going to say 3-1 to United. Yeah.
Okay, 3-1.
Hmm.
Well, I'm going for 3-0. Everybody else in the chat, give us your score predictions, folks. Um, Let us know, and we'll. Oh, Andrew Williams. Hey boys, big up to you, bro. He says predicting us to win. I know that's not like me. 3-0. Hey, there you go, Andrew. On the same page, bro. On the same page. So you can have some of that for that. F, Column saying 4-1. I'll take either 3-0 or 4-1. Medi Mihel, yo, Medi in the building as well. Yo, big up, Medi. Some love hearts for you as well, my friend. Regulars, man, always there, always there. Gavin Ward, 3-1. Matthew Bassett, I think Matthew gave us his score prediction last night, but I can't remember. Mark Edmond not going to put the Moz on us. No predictions. Yeah, Mark's like, no, I'm not going to try. I'm not going to jinx it. Yo, folks, give us a like as well. We're on 19 likes. If we can get them likes up, really do appreciate it. Jimmy Roy says 3-0 today, 3 points. Thank you. Yes, agreed, bro. Matthew says, I don't care about the score. I just want 3 points. Well, and a good performance. I suppose I'd take a 1-0 if it means we have a great
Oh yeah,
performance.
I'll take anything, but I mean, that's the whole fun and predicting it because you can feel like you're Mystic Meg.
Yeah, Mystic Meg. Mystic Talk and Mystic Matt. Very mystical. Um, Um, FC United Forever says on Monday we'll have to blow up dolls out.
Wow. Okay. Names of these blow up
Oh,
dolls.
that's
Everybody's
so...
got a name for one, haven't they?
What's yours called, Matt?
Sarah and Suzanne. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, I'm only going to see that you're going to laugh. The pump up dolls. That's a great one, that. Oh, mate, I'm going to give you another. I'm going to give you another one of them, and another one of them, just because I like it. Love it. Yes. Okay, folks. So they're in the tunnel now. The players. They're in the tunnel. The FC United saying, I'm, she says, shag. I mean couches.
You what?
She's teasing. She's just taking a
No,
mick.
no.
Oh, excellent. Jimmy Roy as well. I think Jimmy Roy's having a laugh at that as well. 10-1 says FC United. Go on, I'll have some of that. I will
Wow.
have some of that. Definitely, most definitely. Oh yeah, they're coming out. The teams are coming out now, folks. Colin says I had 50p spare, so I have gone for 8.5 goals just for the giggles. Yo, right then, here we go. We're so close. I'll tell you what. Today, the other games today. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the other games. Just see. Um, where are we? 1 second, folks. I don't want to say it just to get it wrong, but yeah, Liverpool are playing Bournemouth today. If we win, can you imagine if Bournemouth get a result against Liverpool? Oh my days.
If Bournemouth
Oh
win, does that mean Liverpool go rock
yeah,
bottom?
yeah. The Liverpool will go rock bottom, right down to the bottom there, cemented, cemented. And I can only hope that happens. Is it
I
would be
shouldn't laugh too soon, should we? I mean,
not really, but it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Let's have it right. It would be like, oh, that's going to give us so much credit. Let me tell you, so much credit in the bank.
well, I think Liverpool are having their problems too. You see, I don't think people realise that.
Mm. Okay, so um, with this fixture, Southampton. I don't know if I've already mentioned, but they've lost 5 of the last 7 home games in the Premier League. They've conceded 2 or more goals in all, but one of those 7 matches, the exception being a 1-0 victory over Arsenal.
Mm.
James Ward-Prowse has got 9 goals and 6 assists in his last 25 league appearances, which is quite decent. Um, but the Saints captain is yet to score at St Mary's in 2022, a run of 11 top flight games. So, yeah, not all plain sailing. And for us, uh, a win could put, Manchester could win back-to-back fixtures in the Premier League for the first time since February. Um, Man
Wow.
United current Man United current run of 7 straight league defeats away from home is the worst since losing 10 in a row in 1936. So we've got to put a stop to that, folks. We've got to
Mm-hmm.
put a stop to that. Hopefully we can do. Um, but yeah, that's where we are with that one, folks. 23 likes. Go on, big up to everyone. Um,
I'm nervous.
Bournemouth are above Liverpool in the league, says Mark Edmond. Yeah, that's right. Andrew Williams is saying BT Sport 1. Oh, yeah, I think everybody's trying to find where the game is. Um, I've had Let's Go Boys. Yes, that's it. Let's go. Marcus Rashford today. I would love. Do you know what? What did I say? What was I saying for ages about Marcus Rashford? I see him as and he wants to play, and I thought he could play down the middle, but people were not having it. I even put up a graph of where his goals was coming from, and it was all coming from the position where it looks like it was a striker, a lone striker, right? And now Ten Hag again, he's going with Marcus Rashford up top because he did the business against Liverpool. If he does the business again today, why does he need to change him until he starts to struggle? That's when he's going to make a change. Your Martials and your Ronaldos, they're going to have to. They've got to be team squad players. You get your chance, you take your chance. If you don't take it, you're back on a bench, son. Simple
Yeah.
as that. But anyway, let's get ready to rock and roll. Get me timer ready. We should be kicking off any second now. We're already a little bit behind. I don't know why.
I hate that they're wearing the green kit when it's a green pitch.
I
Makes it
know.
difficult to see them.
I know. It's absolutely horrendous. It really is an horrendous kit. I don't know who passed that off, but they need sacking.
If you have bad sight, then I feel sorry for you. It's the Premier League's fault and Man United's, I think.
Here we are. We're off, folks. We are underway. We are underway. Let the fun and games begin.
Okay, let's go.
So Southampton, um, they're playing left to right. So throw into Southampton early here. Let's just have a look at what kind of. Malacia has got himself in a bit of a, I don't know, awkward position there. He got a little bit too close to the ball, so all he could do was really just was head it straight back out for another throw.
Yeah. Looks like they're going for a long throw.
Yeah, could be a long throw here. Could be a long throw. It is going to be a long throw. Let's have a look. Jeppo. Brought down in the box to play it out wide. It's going to be crossed in. It is crossed in. Oh, straight to David De Gea, who claims it. David De Gea releases it very early. Oh, but it's Oh, who's that? Who's gone for a Burton there?
Alanga.
Anthony Alanga just collides with the Southampton player. I can't see who the player was. James Ward-Prowse, was it?
Yeah.
And he goes for a proper Richard Burton. That's a throw-in to United. Now we've got possession of the ball. This is now the time for us now to work something up and play it out. Martinez is on the ball as we speak. Rafael Varane. So yeah, again, so Southampton are doing this the press, but we just launch it over the top of them, long, and so it picks up by the keeper.
Just got to keep possession of this ball, I think. That's it. Good ball. That's a good ball win there.
Yes, Martinez, excellent, and a lovely ball. Oh, it would have been a lovely ball by Varane, but just a little bit too much on it.
Just getting into their stride, aren't they, at the moment, trying to find out where the game is. It's a bit sloppy, but it's only been a couple of minutes, isn't it? So just needs to simmer down a bit.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at Martinez all over Shea Adams. Another long throw.
It. I love that. There's 3 or 4 players. That's it. Go on.
Yes,
keep going.
That's the ticket. Go on. Bruno. Go on. Jadon Sancho.
Lovely ball.
Go on, Sancho. Go on. Cross.
Lovely. Hold it. Hold it.
Bruno. Out on the outside for
in the middle.
Eriksen.
That's it. Turn it. Oh, that's brilliant. Get it in then.
Christian Eriksen.
Good defensive play.
Blocked by Southampton. Yeah, they blocked it out there, but we retain possession of the ball with Dalot. Plays it down the line for Rashford, for Bruno. Sorry.
We're blocking out their midfield, which is good at the moment.
Yeah.
Playing very high up.
So throw in for United. Dalot to take. Come on then, get on with it.
That's it. Look at your player. Oh, that's brilliant.
Christian Eriksen. Oh, lovely, well found. Alanga puts it across, but it's well defended again by Southampton and cleared. So now we've got the lone man in Martinez, who's just going to I don't know. No, he's not going to go back to David
Yes.
De Gea.
Well done, Martinez. You turned around and you played it forward.
Yeah,
Finally, to
I
see
know
that.
that was. Yeah, I was anticipating that he might just do that. It's a long ball forward, and the keeper had to come out of his box
Yeah.
there and head that out because I think Alanga or was it Rashford was going to be all over that. I think it was actually Alanga. So it's a throwing against Man United. So this is better, isn't it, Matt? This is a better start now for United.
Well, yeah, remember back in the day, like we used to just pass it back to De Gea then. He had all the time in the world to turn around and then pass it forward and get the ball moving again. That's what I want to see.
Mm. But
Oh, here
again,
we
kudos to Martinez, not just slinging it straight back to David De Gea, but it has gone back to De Gea now.
go.
But well, you know what? I mean, look,
I know that time was fine. That time was fine.
long ball again there by Dallo, looking for that run from Anthony Alanga or Bruno down that left hand side.
Like I understand if you got pressure on you and you have to. But the first time he was talking about, he didn't. And usually, even then, sometimes you still see him pass it back, and you're like, you could have turned that like a
Mm,
bloody cruise ship, and you still would
yeah,
have had the ball.
long ball here for Southampton, but Malacia, go on, Malacia,
Oh,
that's
that
it.
was great by
But
Southampton.
he gets away from Malacia. But
Well
Malacia,
done.
what a great recovery by Tyrell Malacia that was. Excellent. Anthony Alanga just holds it up for Christian Eriksen to
Go
put
on
it back
then.
into the midfield.
Go on.
Excellent. Come on. Bruno Fernandes.
Look at your right.
Got runners. Marcus
Oh,
Rashford
look at your
plays it.
right.
Oh,
You could see him screaming for it.
unlucky. All right, look, it's early in the game. I'm going to let that pass, but it was unlucky. That's a foul by Alanga. Sorry, Malacia, sorry. Um, I'll let that one slip from Bruno. It's early in the game. If he can just get his head up a little bit earlier, he wouldn't have made such a bad pass. But we were on there. We were well on. What? Hold on a minute. Where's? Hold on. Yeah, what minute are you on, Matt?
uh, it's not showing me any minutes.
It will be. It's down in the bottom. It'll be down in the bottom corner.
No, for some reason, there just isn't a timer on it, mate.
Oh, okay.
I think just from the way we're talking, I'm literally like a couple of seconds, even if not even that, because you're saying it literally just at the same time as I'm seeing it. So
So throw into Southampton then, right hand side,
yeah,
just over the halfway line. Played, what pings off Ilanga. Now it's just pinging all over the place. Marcus Rashford trying to hunt it down, but it's head tennis at the moment. Then he gets headed forward by McTominay. Rashford's going to win this, and he does. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he sees his. What was that? I don't know what Bruno was thinking there. He tried to chip the keeper from like about 40 yards. That was that's very strange. Anyway, it is what it is.
he just needs to hold it up there. I think that's where he's not. That's where he's lacks as a player. I think.
Yeah, Christian Eriksen with a head on, looking for Bruno. Misses him. Langa, Bruno, foul, free kick ref
Go on, get it
on
down.
Elanga. That's a foul on Elanga.
I think we're dead on right at the same point time, mate. As soon as you're saying it, it's happening.
Oh, great stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's any need for a card or anything in that one. It's just Tyrone Malacia now.
He went for the ball.
Jadon Sancho, come on, Jadon. Go on, take him. Go on. Jadon Sancho with his fancy feet. Feeds it back to Malacia, who feeds it to Eriksen. Eriksen's looking for an opportunity, and he can only find Rafael Varane. He plays it now out to Alangasa. Another referee. That's a free kick. He's caught his foot in lemon. Get out of here. Here come now Southampton. Possible counter attack. But Christian Eriksen's got across really quick here to slow it all right down. He's going to try and overlap. But Malacia is going to see that out and wins the free kick. Well done. Oh, no, he doesn't. But he wins the ball anyway. Well done, Malacia. But he's played it straight to Southampton player in the box. Crikey, it's going to be a corner.
Oh, yeah.
Unlucky that for Tyrell Malacia, but you know what? He did well, to be fair. I know he was unlucky in his pass, but the hunger and the desire to hunt the ball down, it should have been a free kick, in my opinion. But I don't know what he was. Yeah, Scott McTominay, I don't know who to blame there, but anyway, Fortunately, nothing comes of
Never
it.
play it across your goal, right, like that.
Well, I think he was expecting Scott McTominay to come for the ball and to for Scott McTominay to see the danger that he was in, and that was really his only option. But Scott McTominay didn't, do that. But like I say, nothing's come of it. There's Casemiro on the bench next to Ronaldo. Well, of course he was going to sit next to Ronaldo, wasn't
Yeah.
he? I mean, when you think about that, it's quite bizarre, isn't it? You've got two guys there on your bench who've won like everything more than once, and they're on the bench. But you say, Matt, we support Eric Ten Hag in his decision making because as of
Yeah.
yet, he's yet to be proved wrong that it didn't. Well, all right, first couple of games, shot from Southampton, but it gets blocked, and that could enable us with Jadon Sancho. Go on, Sancho. He's got Ward-Prowse for company, but he slows it down and what? Go on, Jadon. Go on. Go on. No, he has to. Oh, what a great bit of skill from Jadon Sancho that was. Absolutely top draw skill from him. That was
Oh,
brilliant. Tyrone Malacia now. Scott McTominay turns Bruno. First time to Ericsson. Ericsson. Lovely, but it's just. Oh no, well done, Dallo. Oh, it's right across the face of goal.
oh, oh.
But I'll tell you what, that was a sensational passage of football from Manchester United, Matt. Do you agree?
No, yeah, we're doing good. We're finding our way in the game now. I think we're breaking up Southampton. We're
Oh,
realising where the spaces are. It's a lot on the right hand side. Jadon Sancho's using trickery as well to get past.
yeah,
Brilliant from the players. Christian Eriksen's doing very well. Also, he's picking out the spots, the places, and he's standing in the right places to receive the ball.
yeah. Do you know that's the thing, Matt? That's a good point you just made. He's Christian Eriksen when he's off the ball, he puts himself in a position for the angles, right? And we all know what I'm talking about. The angles for that when he receives the ball, it suits his body shape and his. What are they showing there? They're showing something on the big screen as if someone had scored. What was all that about?
Oh, yeah, what?
Anyway, they haven't, fortunately. I was thinking, wait a minute, have I missed something here? Anyway, it come. That's a free kick. Diogo Dallo gives away the free kick there. But yeah, Christian Eriksen is working the space beautifully, and that's what we need is for him to
Yeah,
be in them.
what people don't realise about football is you don't have to have the ball as much. It's just using the opportunity to get into the right spaces to drag out their players to make space
Yeah,
for other players to get into, which is
that's
exactly.
it. Yeah, and your creators like your Christian Eriksens are the ones that he can look. He sees that space. It's almost like for players like that. Oh, that was a long ball nearly minute. Marcus Rashford nearly got on it, but Jadon Sancho got the second ball, but he's bobbled up a little bit, and now he's fighting to win it back, but he's not going to get it. But yeah, players like Christian Eriksen, that space is like a magnet. They automatically sense the space and they'll pick it up. But he's not only doing that, but as well, Christian Eriksen is really running around here and putting pressure on players as well
Yeah,
when we're off the ball, which is fantastic. It
yeah.
really is. So Southampton have possession of the ball in the midfield, trying to work something themselves here. Going to go down the right hand side. Young Tyrone Malacia is going to get questions asked, but I'm sure he's going to have the answers. Like right now, is he going to have the answer? Standing up his player, gets put over him. Oh, it's a free header for what's his name? Aronson, is it
I think
for
so.
Southampton? But it's a free. He didn't even get any power on it. It just sort of it just landed at his head. He wasn't expecting it, and fortunately for us, it didn't have the power because if it did, it would have been 1-0.
Who was that? It was Dallo. Dallo, what were you doing? You jumped and didn't even head it still. I mean, come on. It was only about that high up.
I know. Yeah, they do have to be careful with their timing on them kind of
That was the other
attempts.
team, mate.
Yo, Rico S is in the building. He says, I am Ajax fan and I'm just happy to see Ericsson play again. Was spooky. Yeah, big up, bro. Welcome to the channel, mate. Welcome to this channel. And thank you for the manager and the players that we've taken off your team, bro. But also, Rico, let me ask you this. What's your opinions on Anthony's stance at the moment? How do you feel about that, bro? Because obviously you're an Ajax fan. It'd be interesting to see what your thoughts are on that and what your feelings are towards Anthony.
Do you think him like refusing to go training, etc., and plays like a bit? I think it's a bit wrong. It shows like It's not really professional, really.
Well, well, do you know what, Matt? It's funny because we had this conversation last night on the takeaway, and some people were saying, you know, he's right and he's got to do it if he wants to get out. But I was in the same opinion as you. It's very unprofessional. I think he's been badly managed by his agents or his agents and anybody who's around him. What he should be doing really is he made it quite clear that he wants to join United. We all know he wants to join United. United have put massive money in. All he needs to do is just to remain quiet, not to
Yeah.
make it more damaging for himself in case it doesn't work out, and Ajax just hold fire and say no, out of pure principle, we don't need the money right now. That's a cross into the box, dangerous there from Southampton. Um, but yes, they don't really need to sell right now. They think they're financially stable. Um, it may also there is another angle to this, Matt, that I want to sort of quickly talk about is that the fact that look, we don't know what conversations are going on in the background between Ajax and Anthony. Also, they may be saying to him, which he's not telling us, that look, why don't you, if you just stay with us for this season, they're still going to want you next season, and if they don't, somebody else will. Because if you have a great World Cup, your stock's going to go up anyway.
But I think
And
it's due to his contract, and they're saying that they won't get the same money for him as they're getting now. That's why people are a little bit annoyed that they're not taking the 100 million euro, because next year will
well,
be. Uh,
you know what? We'll have to wait and see. Well, if that's the case, then it's inevitable that he's going to sign for United before the window closes, in my opinion.
I think so.
Surely.
I think it's going to happen. If it doesn't, mate, then John Murta and Richard Arnold, they're going to be laughed at, aren't they?
Well, yeah. Plus the fact that Edwin van der Sar has stepped in apparently now to try and communicate. Maybe look again. I've always said this about United, and this is one thing I learned about Alex Ferguson, and one of his main caveats of being a successful manager is communication. And again, as we can see at our club, the communication is still a problem because we should never have even entertained the idea of signing Marko Arnautovic. Whoever mentioned that name really early on, if there would have been good communication at the club, they would have said, "Whoa, no, 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 no. What do we promote? See racism, see red. No, you cannot entertain this player in any way, shape, or form." But no, they put it out there as if all the fans were just going to sort of be like, "Oh yeah, well, we'll pass it off because we need players. Get out of here." It just shows poor communication. And that's a great ball. Go on, Alanga. Alanga can take his man here. Plays it across for Jadon Sancho. Oh,
Yeah.
poor first touch though from Sancho, but he goes out for a throw in to Man United. But let me have a look back at the comments and see if our friend Neat Rico has give us any information on what his thoughts are. Um, he says, yeah, annoyed and we ain't getting Ziyech would have been the best solution. He says, on Ante himself, I think he is being a child. He did the same when Ajax said no to him, go to the Olympics in the height of Corona. Okay. Andy Long's in the building. Yo, big up Andy. Andy Long says, got up just in time for kick-off, though. Thought I'd join you whilst sat in a garden with my breakfast. Good on you, Andy. Big up, bro. Appreciate it. Don't forget, folks, do hit the likes and the subscribes. We do appreciate it. And here's a bit of love for you doing that a bit more as well. So Enrico also goes on to say, Ajax is very willing to sell him next year. That's what I was just saying, yeah. We just lost too many transfers. Even if his value drops 40 million, we get 40 million. Getting Champions League. There you go.
Yeah, but
That
I
was a
think.
point that... Go on, sorry, Matt.
No, sorry, I just think that they're willing to sell him next year, but he could have a really bad year and then it could drop his stock. And also, I don't think they're going to get 100 million for him next year. I think if you're going to cash in now, get that money now. That is pretty much more than what Ajax earn anyway, just as a club alone.
Well,
100 million.
but there is another caveat to this, Matt. That is the reputation of Ajax. They're a proud club. They're a great club, very successful club with a great history. They, this would be, in my opinion, I can understand where they're coming from in terms of that side of things because it could be very damaging if they sort of, they're also because there's also a player that is trying to be another player trying to be poached from Ajax by I think is it Newcastle. We're looking at one of their players as well. I've seen it today on Twitter. I can't remember which team it is. They're after another Ajax player. So I think for me, if Ajax are quite willing to accept that, okay, so what? We may lose out on 50 million. So what? We're going to get more. We'll get if we get into the Champions League anyway. Get through the Champions League for next season. Most of that comes back to us anyway. So they're not really losing out, and also they keep their player, and Oh, that's a great attempt. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, it's going to be a 1-0. It's not going to be 1-0. I don't believe it. Scott McTominay. Oh my God, he ping ponged and got cleared off the line. Should have been 1-0 and is. Bruno Fernandes with a bit of great skill. It's going to be a corner. How that ball didn't go in the net, don't know. I don't know. That
That
is
looked like a
crazy.
handball, maybe, or did it hit his head?
I don't know, but
Let's have a look.
Alanga, great save, hits it with his feet. Then Bruno, then Ericsson, McTominay. Excuse me, McTominay. But let's have a look at this. Ericsson. No, it comes off his foot.
Oh, it's his feet.
Oh, that should have been 1-0. But Alanga, it was a great save, to be fair, by the keeper. He got his foot to it. Oh, anyway, corner. Going to be taken by Christian Eriksen. It's hotting. Things are hotting up.
No. Oh.
Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You're a little bit ahead of me. How can you be ahead of me? I'm watching it live. Oh!
I'm just on time with you. I don't know. It keeps changing. Sorry, I'll Zimmer.
Yeah. If you can wait till if you see anything to celebrate, Matt, wait until I celebrate, bro.
It was the way the ball came across the goal. You know, like when you see it and you think it's going in, and then it goes like to the corner flag. I got that well wrong. Sorry, everybody in the comments. No goal. No
goal. Yeah, but look, it's an interesting thing, this Anthony deal. But considering what Rico said there and everything else, I don't know. Maybe we won't get him. Maybe they'll just sort of be stand firm. I don't know. It's a tough one to call. But here come Southampton now. Midfield, good pass there right through the midfield. Going to play it out now to the right hand side. Malacia again forcing the back pass. Excellent play. And now the rotation there. Do you see the rotation there from Sancho taking up Malacia's space, which was great. And then now Christian Eriksen. Now the ball's kind of drifted there. We got players a little bit of drifting, and they're in the box. Going to try and get behind, but Martinez does really well there again. Go on, the butcher, and he does excellent. And Jadon Sancho nearly gets himself tied up in his own feet, and he passes it straight to Southampton, and that's a great tackle by Malacia. They've got to clear the ball a bit quicker when they're in those tight areas like that. They've got to get it out of their feet a little bit quicker because it's causing us problems. So it's going to be a throw in. Or is it a free kick? I don't know. Let's have a look. I think it's going to be another long throw.
Yeah.
One of their players is called Kutchup, is it?
Kutchup?
Yeah, Kutchup.
It's like that joke in Pulp Fiction, isn't it?
What's that?
The Uma Thurman one. I can't remember when she said something about. People in the comments know. At the end of the ketchup, something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Ketchup.
Oh, ball into the box around the back. That'll be a goal kick. Martinez again. Working hard, the lad is working hard out there. Did he actually get a touch on that? Is it a goal kick or is it a
corner? Goal kick.
No, he didn't touch it, but ball goes back to David De Gea. 22 minutes played, still 0-0, which is not something to worry about. But we have created some good chances. But again, look, with Southampton, they're not actually going man for man, but they are putting themselves about a bit up there. Because obviously with us playing it out from the back, then they'll get the player to come out and press. But that's exactly what we want to see. As soon as he made the move to press there, we played one ball straight through the midfield and we cut him in half. And here's Dalot now. Right hand side. He has to go back though to Varane. He goes to Martinez, to Christian Eriksen, to Varane. Oh, that was a heavy touch by Varane. They nearly shown too much of that to Southampton, but fortunately he didn't. Martinez on the ball now. Malacia. Jadon Sancho. Scott McTominay. Finds Christian Eriksen, who's now on the left-hand side. Good link-up play with Jadon Sancho. McTominay. Martinez. Now we've got two players now, Jadon Sancho, Malacia, and Eriksen. Oh, Eriksen was looking for the pullback, but it's going to be a corner. James Ward-Prowse got across and just blocked that out, but it's good play that. It's good play that from United, Matt. What do you think?
Yeah, we're doing good, mate. We're pressuring on a little bit more now. I think we're finding our feet. I still think
Yeah,
Casemiro on a half time. If it stays like this at the moment, yeah.
it is a possibility that I agree, 100%.
I think change the two in front of the defence and just have one, and then maybe so we can have more of an attack. Because I think one extra player now in that position would give
Single
trouble.
single pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could choose to do that. He could choose to do that with Casemiro. Um, but again, there's a lot of football to be played yet in this first half. So if we can go in with the advantage at half time, it may not need to feel the need to change anything too drastically. But it's Tyrell Malacia now. Sancho. Oh, what a great bit of football that was by Jadon Sancho. Christian Eriksen. Oh, it's going to fall to Malacia again. Malacia's got to come up. Malacia, play it off. Play it, release it. Varane goes back to David De Gea. And now you see the players falling right back there so to give De Gea options. Diogo Dalot now. Right through the midfield. A lovely little flick for Marcus Rashford. Oh, that was so unlucky. That was so unlucky. There was just a little bit too much on that for Christian Eriksen to get across um, to get onto that ball. There was just a little bit too much on it. A lot of games coming up on BT Sport by the looks of it that I can see here. Just showing all the games.
This weekend, yeah, yeah.
That'll be a throw. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Oh,
Um,
Newcastle and Liverpool. That's interesting.
well, that's the thing, you see. That's their next game after Bournemouth, Liverpool. If they don't get a result today against Bournemouth, and then you know what Newcastle did against Manchester City? They were very brave and nearly paid off for them. Really, you know what I mean? And I tell you what, Jurgen Klopp will not be looking forward to that at all. I mean, whether is it Newcastle away for Liverpool or at home?
It, I think it was Newcastle away. Bloody hell, I wish I'd taken note of that.
But anyway, Man United now just wild flick out there from Christian Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes with the header. Marcus Rashford tries to bring it down, but gets out battled, shall we say. Lovely little touch there from Malacia. Lovely layoff from Jadon Sancho. Malacia now. Jadon Sancho playing. He plays
Uh,
Jadon Sancho, but Jadon Sancho's going to get beat to the ball there.
Pulled
But
him
that's
down.
a foul. That'll be a foul by Sancho. Will he get a card for that?
I don't think
On
he. No,
he'll,
I don't know. It doesn't seem malicious or anything. So
yeah.
just trying to
Mm,
get around him, wasn't he? And then he just ended up falling.
mm. Yes, folks. What are we thinking, folks, of the first half? Footmoss Sports Talk is in the building as well. He says, "Fuck, 6 a.m. Man United, something." I'm taking it you're in the United States, bro. Yeah, because I can see that that's the Miami Dolphins, I think, on your thing.
Dan Marino.
Rico says we don't know as well. I can't wait until it is September the 1st and we can focus on games. Yeah, that's it, innit? You want to get the window closed, don't you? So you know exactly where you stand, bro. I understand that 100%. But here comes Southampton. Standing the ball up on the left hand side. Ward Prowse dinks one over. Again, they're really working the ball well here, Southampton, in this sort of. Hold on. No, cleared. Try to get through the box. Martinez then he copped for a bit of a bump. But he's got back the line. Look at the line, Matt. Look at the line. They play it across. Fast stick. Shea Adams. No. Over the bar. Over the bar.
You've got to keep. When the problem is, Ward Prowse is getting the ball quite a lot, and he's able to do stuff with it. I still think we've got to put pressure on him. I can see Fernandez is standing quite close to him. He doesn't seem to be really running and pressing, and I thought that was the whole point of the new build. Like we'd be a pressing team, but can't give him too much time on the ball, mate. That's the thing. We said he was the threat.
Yo, big up Bill Baggio in the building. Bill Baggio. There's only one Bill Baggio.
There
There you
is.
go, Bill. Big up to you, bro. Football says, oh, you're in Canada. Sorry, bro. He's in Canada.
Yeah, don't
Big
get
up.
confused on that one. They don't like that, do they? Canadians and Americans, if you get them confused between the two.
Yeah, nah, I didn't know. I don't know, but now I know. And also I know it's Southampton. We've got a player down in Southampton who will come away with the ball on the left hand side, play it in, but it's good defending again by Martinez. Ward-Prowse now battling with Bruno, and Ward-Prowse comes away with the ball, plays it down left, right hand side, cross, but well cleared by Martinez again. Excellent defending. Um, carrying Bruno, Alanga, and Rashford, says Andrew Williams. Abbott says Martinez looking strong. Yeah. Um, Howard says, how Ward-Prowse still playing for the Saints baffles me.
I still think it's good that he's there. He's come up within Southampton. He's showing loyalty, and this is the only team I reckon that he can get in to the England squad
Possibly.
because he's
Yeah,
getting game.
because regular game time, isn't it?
He's the main man, isn't he?
There we
If
go, corner
club,
from Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's dropped at the back post. Just over. Jeez. Jeez Louise. That was close. That was close. Oh, I'll tell you what. Diego Dallo, though, was in a good position, to be fair to him, but
oh,
and Christian Eriksen, I'll tell you what, that could have been a whole lot worse.
bloody hell, yeah.
He just got, he was already falling backwards, so he got right underneath it.
Oh,
Ralph
oh.
Hasenhüttl got a little bit excited. It's always hard to say that one. Oh, whoa. That was a great bit of play by Martinez. Oh, watch it, Martinez. Whoa. He dawdled a little bit on the ball, and Shea Adams came biting back at him. But this is just all he's done is give it straight back to Southampton. Left hand side, inside the box, put across, stopped by Shea Adams, turned and shot at David De Gea. I'm not liking this, Matt. I'm not liking this, if I'm honest.
Getting sloppy now, isn't it?
It is getting a bit sloppy, yeah. But
When you look at the
tell you what,
space that Ward-Prowse has got all the time, mate, it's what is going on? Like, you watch that on the replay. He's just if they just passed it over to him, he's got a clear shot.
we need to get possession of this football again, and in my opinion, we need to just keep hold of it for a minute or two, get ourselves reset because we're a little bit just getting dragged all over the place a little bit at the moment. And here's our opportunity, Jadon Sancho. Go on, Jadon. He's got three men around him. He needs to do something. Jadon Sancho still going. That goes out of play. Be a throw into Southampton. There wasn't really much he could do there, Jadon Sancho. But listen, I just think that there are times when Jadon Sancho, he's got the pace. He could make that, that sort of play in front of himself by quite a few yards and then run after it.
Yeah.
There was an opportunity for him to do that, but he seems to shy away from that quite a lot of the time. But I'm not, you know what, he's done okay so far for us, so I'm not going to be too critical. But again, like now, Malacia, Sancho, goes back to Christian Eriksen, Martinez. Come on, it'd be great to go in with a goal. It really would. Malacia, Christian Eriksen. We've got Alanga all on his lonesome over there on the right hand side. McTominay, use your head, Scott. Have a look. Have a look. Christian Eriksen, have a look. We keep going down this side with Malacia. Great ball. Rashford. Oh, Jadon Sancho was offside. But Marcus Rashford wasn't because he played the ball and he sprinted down and saved it. And he's kept it in play. That was fantastic work. Christian Eriksen with a wild attempt at, I don't know what. I don't even know what that was. Was that a cross or a shot? I don't know.
Only tell you that.
But I'll tell you what, kudos to Marcus Rashford there. He didn't give up on that.
That's what we want to see.
Because obviously Jadon Sancho couldn't go anywhere near it because he was offside. But like I say, Marcus Rashford, he wasn't, because he played the ball. And then Martinez now.
Ten Hag don't look happy, does he?
We got some Casemiro, Ronaldo. Fred all warming up. Wow. Do you think that's a possibility, Matt? Ronaldo for Rashford, Casemiro for Ericsson,
We can only
and
hope, mate. We can only hope.
Fred
Maybe not Rashford,
for
maybe Elanga, I think, and then swap it around. Maybe put Rashford out on the
maybe,
wing.
maybe. But could we see a Casemiro and Fred combination in that midfield?
Possibly we could. Yeah, I mean, who knows what he's thinking? And I think we've lost the midfield in the last like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
We need to get that back. I think Casemiro would be great to come on. Not sure what
that's
if.
a foul. Sorry, Matt. That's a
That's
foul on Marcus Rashford.
just
Um,
don't. Mate. It's,
yeah, no, you're right. I agree with you, mate. I think we need a little bit more control in that midfield. I think Casemiro could be the player to come in and give us that.
I know it's very cliche, isn't it, to say that just because he's our new guy. We need someone in the midfield. Oh, it's got to be Casemiro, but it probably actually has. That's where we've been lacking for quite some time, isn't it? So it'd be nice to see someone with some world-class ability getting in there and pushing things around and controlling it.
Yeah, long ball. Alanga keeps it in as well, but he's Ginepro. Oh, it was nearly a loose pass there. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse did well there to get to that and to put it out. It's going to be a throw into Man United. Throw-in taken.
Well done. Well
Come on, get to him, get to him. Oh,
done.
Christian Eriksen was just standing off his man a little bit there, and he kind of let the ball get played right through. And here come Southampton again. Ward-Prowse now just on the edge of the box on the right hand side. He tries to put a cross in, gets deflected, and it'll just land at David De Gea's hands safely. I think Ward-Prowse was thinking that that's going to be a corner when it obviously clearly isn't. Martinez. 35 minutes gone. Well, 36 minutes gone, folks. I'd be much happier if we go in with a goal at half time, Matt, if I'm honest. I really would be.
Free as well, mate. If we had free, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Can't see it happening.
David with a long ball.
We've not really had that many great chances, have we? Would you say that?
Yeah, there've been a couple, but nothing like, prolonged. We've not sustained it, to be fair. But we got an opportunity now with Dallo. He plays it across Scott McTominay to Malacia. He's going to feed it out to Ericsson now on the left-hand side. Ericsson with a cross. Oh, what a great ball that was by Ericsson, but there was nobody there in time to get on the end of it. Bruno Fernandes attempted it, but he just couldn't get there. It was a great attempt. So
Man United versus Real Sociedad, San Sebastian team, mate, in the Europa League first game. What do you think of that?
yeah, I mean,
They just got rid of their star player as well, didn't they? So that's decent for us. Shay Adams getting onto quite a lot, isn't he, today? You can see maybe getting something, unfortunately, today. If they play the right ball. Martinez getting caught out there.
yeah. Oh, Martinez did get caught out, and he's put a good save by David De Gea. Good save by De Gea. That. Oh, he got stuck a little bit under Che Adams' feet, and he couldn't really do much with it. Christian Eriksen.
Oh,
Oh, poor pass.
he got bullied out of that.
Poor pass from Eriksen. He played that blindly. He can't do that. He can't be doing that. There's been a lot of positives in this first half, but there has been some.
Did you see that Martinez?
Che Adams, yeah, he just got, yeah.
Then yeah, just bullied out, mate. Bullied out of it, Martinez. He's got to be a bit stronger. I know the guy's taller than him, but remember all those Italian defenders, mate? You know all the big, world-class not strikers, defenders in the 90s and 80s. They're only like 5'9", 6 foot. You know,
Yeah,
it's all about strength, isn't it? And but
reading the game.
Martinez is looking great, man. To be fair, because he's just like he'll just go in for everything.
Yeah, but he's also good at his decision making and his positioning. Malacia, look at the space now here for Varane. He can carry the ball out. He's got options out there on the right hand side. Diogo Dalot, but he, he just puts it all the way back to Varane, which puts the pressure back on us to send it back to De Gea, which is, come on guys, get it forward, come on, get a goal before half time.
Yeah, they don't have Isaac. He's gone to Newcastle, hasn't he? I believe, or
Yeah, yeah, Isak has gone to that'll be free kick to Southampton by Scott McTominay, given away by Scott McTominay. I don't think he's going to get a card or anything. I think it was on is it Kotchup again? Come on, United. Come on, United. Free kick here is going to be taken by Ward Prowse, obviously.
oh, he got nuts there, didn't he, McTominay?
So that's how we deal with this free kick. It's quite a distance out.
That won't worry Ward Prowse, will it? He wants that
No,
record.
he'll put one into the sweet spot. You're going to get a player running onto this. Oh, it's quite a low trajectory and it gets a flick on, but then it's cleared by United. Picked up by Alanga. Tries to clear it. Martinez just shields that back to David De Gea. Christian Eriksen now. Scott McTominay. Yes, I don't know how I feel at the moment, Matt.
I think
I
we could
feel it.
do better, mate, don't you?
I think
Just
we can. Yeah,
we saw a different game against Liverpool. I know it's a different game. Anything can happen in a rivalry game like that against Liverpool, but this, I don't know. We don't seem to be running around as much as we did, and we've got to keep that same mentality.
mm. I think the energy levels have dropped somewhat
I
as we've
mean,
gone on in this half.
have we troubled the keeper today? Really?
A couple of times, I think we have a couple of times, but again, oh, that'll be a free kick to Southampton. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised to be fair. I thought we'd have, with those early chances we were creating, I was thinking, yeah, we're easily going to go into a 2-0 up here, but it hasn't transpired yet. Andrew Williams says, I say it again, we are carrying Bruno, Elanga and Rashford. Well, Andrew, you know what? If Ten Hag sees it that way, he may well make the changes that are necessary.
Hmm.
But here's Bruno Fernandes. Elanga. Sorry, it was not. No, it wasn't Bruno. I can't. Do you know what? It's so difficult to see because of them kits. That kit of ours, that green kit, it's horrible. It's like P&M soup. It's horrible. I hate it. You can't see, because it reflects the light off them as well. It makes their faces like glow when the sun's shining on it. You can't see Yuzu. Honestly, ridiculous. Right now the sun's gone in a little bit. Now it's easier to see Yuzu. Christian Eriksen.
All I can see is boots running around. I can't actually see anybody.
I know it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
We're getting closer. Come on.
Martinez. I think we start to worry when we see players starting to use their hands, gesticulating. Right, Jadon Sancho in the box. Oh, Malacia. Oh no, Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay foul. Referee free kick just outside the box.
Come on, then.
Well done, Scott McTominay. He did well there to win that back and keep hold of the ball. He was just setting himself up for a shot, but he was fouled. But he turned his man really well. Aribo turned him really well. Who's going to take this free kick? Christian Eriksen all day long. Oh, I'd love to see one of them Christian Eriksen were worldies right now, just before half time. That'd be sensational. Got 12 in the chat, 27 likes. Big up to everybody. Footmoss says should have been Eriksen and Bruno. Andy Long, we'll come to your comments at half time, bro. We'll come to the comments at half time. Don't worry, folks. Don't forget, anybody who's new to the channel, do us a favour and hit the subscribe button and the like, and we give you a bit of love in return. There you go. Also, big up to Rico S, our resident Ajax fan, who's in here to give us the inside scoops on Ajax. Big up to you, bro.
Big up Ajax.
Here we go. Oh, it was Bruno, I think, but he hit the wall. It's going to go out. It's going to be a throw into Man United. Might have time here to just get another attempt at goal before half time. I don't think there's been that many stoppages, so I can only see maybe a minute being added on here, Matt, to be honest.
For some reason, I'm ahead now, mate, and it's half time.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there you go. It's half time for me now. There wasn't even a minute. That's cool. That's cool, folks. Right, let me just stop my clock. Let me stop my clock. There we go. So, let me see if I can just get that back a little bit. It's so difficult. I don't know why, but it's just so difficult to get the timer back to 45. 45:01 will do. But it's half time, folks. Manchester United 0, Southampton 0. I don't know what to say about the first half. I think maybe the word I'm going to use is a little bit indifferent. You know what I mean?
I think flat as well, to be fair. We started off kind of all right. But I think Southampton found their way in the game, and Ward-Prowse has been getting a lot of space, like Eriksen in that sense, and he's been able to ping balls into Shea Adams. He's had a few chances there as well, so it is a little bit of a worry. But we've done not bad either, but we've got to go out with that mentality we did against Liverpool. I know people say, yes, it's Liverpool, you're always going to go out and play like that, but if we did run out and play like that every single game against every team in this league, we'd nearly win every game. Like, you've got to go out with that same mentality. I don't think we've been running as much as we did against Liverpool. I just think maybe change it up half time. We've got to be. Come on, get Casemiro on. Come on, let's see the boy do his magic.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, in terms of the stats, let me just go and check the stats out for you guys. Let me just check the stats on the half-time stats here. Let me see. So, half-time stats is 40-60 possession-wise. Shots 8-7 in favour of Man United. Shots on target 4 to their 3. We've had 2 corners to their 1, and we're all square on the foul. So, yeah, they don't fill me with encouragement, to be honest. Those half-time stats, you know what I mean? But, like I say, in terms of the changes, we've got options. So, you know what? He's going to have to use them, surely. He's got 45 minutes to now go out there and get this game sealed. So surely he's going to make the changes, Matt. What those changes will be, excuse me, I ain't too sure, but changes are coming, surely.
McTominay off, got to be McTominay off one of them. I don't think he's had a very good half. He's been very quiet.
Yeah, Bill Baggio was asking the question, did anybody expect a similar performance as Liverpool? Footmoss is saying it's a horror kit. Yeah. Andrew Williams says no, but I expected us to stretch them over the top. And if not, for Bruno to have a field day in the hole. Neither have happened because zero energy in forward areas. Yep, there you go. Footmoss says linesman wardrobe. They went in for it. Annie Long says it's the only kit I'd consider buying, but only for what it stands for. United fans should buy nothing but the green and gold kits. Since the Glazers sends the Glazers a message via the sponsors. Yeah, that's it, innit? Yeah, well said. Well said. Footmoss says should have been Eriksen and Bruno. Oh yeah, we've already been to that one. Hit the like button for everyone else. Yeah, thank you, Footmoss. Appreciate that, bro. Gavin Ward's not happy with Bruno Fernandes by the looks of things. He's saying bloody Fernandes with an angry face. Mark Edmund. Oh, where's that gone? Where's that gone? Oh, there it is. Mark Edmund says not a great half. lack of energy and speed of passing movement. Yeah, it's well, you know what? You can give them a kick up the backside now. It's half time, and maybe, like I say, introduce some fresh legs, new energy, and get the team at it in the second half because we've got to go all out and get them 3 points.
I think the right side for us as well, where Langer was, that seems to be the place that we can actually make something of this game. Sancho's been playing good too. I think Malassi has been pretty extraordinary. He's been making all the right tackles. Again, that's always been a problem for us. Someone who can bomb up and make good decisions when it comes to tackles, and he's been doing pretty decent so far. Martinez has been great. Sancho, like I said, is doing his working his magic, doing his trickery. But I think that the right hand side we need to use a little bit more too. Alanga seems to be left open there sometimes. He's screaming for the ball when it always kind of
Yeah,
seems going to the left. In my
yeah,
opinion.
that's it. Yeah, we do need to balance it out a little bit more by switching the play more evenly. Um, Medi says first 27 minutes we were decent. After that we kind of faded away and let Southampton take over. Yeah, 100% agree. We are just glad of a clean sheet so far, says Bill Baggio. Avad's agreeing with Mark. Medi says you guys are 1 minute delay on your stream. Yeah, I don't know why that is because I'm watching it live on my telly, so I have no idea why that is. Maybe it's because of my location. I don't know. But Andy Long says Ericsson and Bruno should do a free kick comp in training to see which gets to take the game, but to see whoever gets picked to take him in the games. You're right there. Mark Edmonds says I think Southampton 2 shots on target, none of which were dangerous. Um, yeah. What's Rico? Rico, our resident Ajax fan, says Bruno needs to come off for me. He is stopping the whole attack. He's stopping the attacking plays. Interesting. Interesting. Jimmy Roy says when Bruno first came, he was such a inspiration at driving force, but to watch him play now, it's just sad.
But
Yeah, there's a lot.
he had a good game against Liverpool, didn't he? So I don't get it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's kind of again, it's the inconsistency in it with a lot of the players. You know what I mean? It's we get that kind of boost because it's I just hope that it's not a case of they've G'd themselves up because they know what it means to the fans to play Liverpool, and now they're kind of like, oh, I'm exhausted. I ain't got the same energy for this game. Because if that's the case, that's no good to us. You've got to be the same energy week in, week out. This is like you said, Matt, a mentality thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't
So
get it, mate. If you're playing like a team that you feel like you could do really well against, like no offense to Southampton, I'd want to go out there and play my socks off because I'd feel like I could probably get a couple of goals. So I just don't get the mentality of like, well, I can't be bothered because it's Southampton. I can chill out a little bit more. I'll be like, no, this is Southampton. This is where if I play like as good as I did against Liverpool, I've got a chance of like scoring a few goals here and maybe a couple of assists or whatever. Like you got to
mm,
for the heavens, man. Come on, Man United, come on.
I know. Bath Time's in the building as well. Big up Bath Time. Great stream last night. It says, what a nonsense first half that was. Yo, big up Maisie.
Big
Yo,
up, mate.
Maisie. There's some love for the old Maisie there. Not old Maisie because she's not, but you know what I mean. Big up Maisie. Devils United. Go and check Devils United out as well. Um, Afternoon talk and Matt says Maisie. Mark Edmonds says Ronaldo can push them deeper still and get between the centre backs. Um, MUFC in the building. Alanga off, Ronaldo on, Rashford on the left, Cristiano up top. Does anybody? Let me ask this question. Does anybody see Casemiro coming on here at half time? Bath time with says I'd like to see a bit more width as well. I know he likes to be narrow, but we can get up the pitch. You know what? That's what you were just saying, Matt. We've been relying on the left hand side, but if we can stretch them both sides and use the right more, I think that will fall into what Bath time's saying there.
That's why I
Let's
think maybe bring Ronaldo on, put Rashford on the right, bring on Casemiro too, and that
mm,
should quick the ball a bit and use it as a one pivot as well. So we have more people in the attacking. We don't have to rely on the two people just sitting back. I think if we push one more player a bit forward, let Casemiro do his work in front of the defence, and then yeah, game on, game bloody on. I hope.
Yeah, well, that's it. We can only hope.
Yes, I've just seen it in the comments. I don't know if you can right at the bottom there talk, but it looks like that is what's happening.
Oh yes, McTominay off and Casemiro on. Oh, okay, then where have you seen that?
Yeah, Where
Have you seen that?
information?
What?
Where does he get his information from?
Yeah. Come on, share it, bro. You know what I mean? Um, Rico says, "Let me ask you, United fans, a question. What is your expectation this season? A write-off, rebuild, or results?" Interesting. I'll let you answer that first, Matt.
Say that again, mate.
He says, "What is your expectations for this season? A write-off, rebuild, or results?"
Oh, that's a difficult question.
Mm,
I think we always need to be getting top four because if we want to rebuild, we want to buy players that are wanting to play in Champions League. You've seen that in the transfer market this summer. A lot of people want to make that move to be in the Champions League, and if we don't get it, I think it'll be a struggle again, and we'll have to pay overpriced players and on wages as well. So we got to get top four. We got to get fourth, I think, but I don't know whether we will at the moment, and we got to wait and see what happens in the next couple of days in the transfer window, and whether this result shows that we can handle teams like Southampton, because you see what happened with Brighton, you see what happened with Brentford. You're not necessarily thinking that we're going to lose those games, and we got trounced. So
mm.
difficult to answer that. That's another Mystic Meg prediction that one I can't make.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think, yeah, it's a rebuild. But what I want to see, which I said right at the start of the season, I'm not too fussed where we finish, to be honest, as long as obviously we stay up. Um, but I want to see the consistency in performances. That's the key, I think, for me as well, because obviously the rebuild process it will take care of itself. But it's the consistency in performances that I want to see.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah.
so I would, I want to see that. But good question, Rico. Big up, bro. Appreciate that question. Bath Time says, I wouldn't take Scott off at the moment. It's more about the connection between the midfield and the attacking units. Yeah, so we need somebody in there, don't we, to actually be able to work the space in the midfield to be receivers, for then the forward players to be taking advantage of the space to make runs for them, then to play them in. But we've been very weak at that in that first half, to be honest. We've did it a couple of times, but
Yeah,
so
we've seen it with Martinez, haven't we? He's been the one that's pretty much sliding it through the midfield for us to be able to build attacks. I think
yeah,
Casemiro could do that as well, where I think that's where McTominay lacks in his football, and it hasn't really been doing much, really, to be honest. I'm not just having a go at McTominay because it's McTominay. Like I know he's got a lot of height, and he has been helping when Ward-Prowse has been pinging him balls. Because Martinez does seem to get bullied a little bit from like Shea Adams at the moment. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But also, folks, do me a favour, do hit the like button and the subscribe button if you are new. And also, we really appreciate it if you can share it on your socials, like maybe on your Twitters or your Instagrams or wherever. We really appreciate it. Just gets more people involved. Um, gets the likes up, etc. All helps, all good for the channel and the community, which you are all a part of. You know what I mean? It's all about you guys, really. Many says, "Come on, this is a really important second half. We need to prove that we have a fighting mentality in the team now. We need to prove it to ourselves and to everybody else." You know what? That's a great point. What do you think of that comment, Matt?
say that again. Sorry, mate.
Uh, it's just saying that we've got to have a great second half now and prove that we've got the fighting mentality and the fighting spirit to come out and protect this game by the scruff of the neck and win it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we need that, but I just wonder why that wasn't said at the start of the game. I wonder whether he did say that at the start of the game and they haven't really adopted that. So maybe take off the players. I think some people make a good case about Bruno Fernandes. Like I said, he doesn't seem to be pressing people when they're on the ball. You see Ward-Prowse getting so much time. Fernandes seems to be the one that's closest to him, and he kind of like just ducks it and doesn't really bother going for it. I think put pressure on their players,
Mm.
make them rush the game and make mistakes, and then we can pounce on that. But yeah, the mentality, you're right. But then I'm pretty sure Ten Hag would have been like, go out there and play exactly like you did against Liverpool with the same heart and the same passion and the same feeling. And it's not been that way, is it? It's been half that, if anything.
Yeah, I think there will be a message of that in the by Ten Hag at half time for the team to, you know what, like, come on, you've got to get the energy levels up. You've got to run. You've got to run. Put pressure on them. You know, win the ball back. Just win the ball back. It's it's a real huge part of the game. If we're going to go out and take this game on a scruple of the net, they've got to put in the effort. Um, I've got a Facebook page, 200k says MUFC. Yes, get it on there as well, bro. Copy the link, and whap it in there, and get it out there, and get some folks aware of what we're doing over there. Andrew Williams says no subs. Bath Time says Ericsson tried to make the thing happen, but has lost the ball repeatedly. I'd go Varane. Bring on Casemiro says UK strains. Well, we're coming up to the second half, and I think we will see if we have actually got a
Uh,
break.
Talk. So I have to go and grab a drink. I got a mouth as dry as a Pharaoh's plimsoll. Is that all
Go
right?
on, mate. You go and get your get a drink, bro. Get a nice cold one.
Don't go anywhere, people. Smash the like as well.
Yes, that's it. Just hide your rhythm magazines, Matt. We don't want to see your rhythm magazines, bro. Hey,
That's a
go,
secret.
go.
You told it now. They all
I
know.
know. Sorry, bro. Now, what about the guitar ones? um, yeah, here we go. They're coming out now, second half. Let's have a look at what we are going to do for the substitutions, if any have been made at all. Let's have a look. Ten Hag in conversation with his number two. Let's have a look. They're just on Ten Hag at the moment, so I can't see what's what. Cristiano Ronaldo's not coming on because I've just seen him walking back up to his seat, so he isn't coming on. He may not have. I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, crikey, we're off already. Crikey, that was quick. Bam, there we go. Second half is underway already, folks. We are live again at St Mary's. But I try to see what changes may have been made here. It don't look like any changes have been made as of yet. I can see McTominay. I can see Christian Eriksen. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe he's just gone in there and give him the hairdryer treatment and just said, "Look, come on. I'm giving you 10 minutes in this second half to get your energy levels up. If not, then you're getting sub." Throw in. Flicked down by Bruno. Scott McTominay tries to win it. Christian Eriksen does win it. Tries to put it over the top for Rashford, but he can't get there. Martinez just. That's going to be a free kick anyway to Southampton. Don't know where Matt's gone for his drink, but he must have gone to the shop. um, so here's the team: Dallo, Varane, Martinez, Malacia. Um, let's have a look. McTominay, Eriksen. I don't think there's been any changes made at all, folks. No, Sancho, Fernandez, Alanga, and Rashford. No choice. No, so there's not been any changes made. How do you feel about that, folks, in the chat? Oh, ball over there for Southampton, but David De Gea just grabs hold of it. Um, yeah, I think they've got 10 minutes, I reckon. Maybe 15 at a push to get something going here. And if they don't, Dallo. Go on, well done, Dallo. Oh, great skill from Diogo Dallo. Excellent. Scott McTominay. Go on, that's it. Bruno Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. Go on, Jadon Sancho in the box, turns. Plays it off. Eriksen tries the first time cross. Wasn't enough height on it. It falls to Dallo, who dinks one to the back stick. Set it down. Oh, my belly's rumbling like crazy. Sorry, folks, if you heard that. I'm starving. Not had any breakfast. Christian Eriksen, that's going to be a free kick. What's that about? Free kick to Southampton. Don't know if there was a handball or something in there. They're showing a picture of the pitch now. The pitch isn't looking great, to be fair. Very patchy indeed. Don't know where Matt's gone. Oh, that drink, man. Where's he gone for that drink? One ball flicked on by Southampton, but picked up by Malacia. Oh, Lovely football. Bruno Fernandes edge of the box. He holds onto it too long and he gets. Come on, man. Christian Eriksen. Bruno, you've got to do things quicker, bro. You just got to release the ball quicker. Varane. Dalot. Alanga. Scott McTominay in the box. Really poor shot at goal by McTominay, but he wins as a corner. So I'll take that. I'll take the corner.
Where are we up to? Here we go.
Yeah, Bruno got in the box but dawdled and got robbed. We win the ball back. Scott McTominay got forward and just had a really tame shot at the goal, but we've got a corner out of it. So here we go. Corner for Man United. Christian Eriksen will take it. In comes the corner. Oh, it's over the bar. That'll be a goal kick. Off Varane. Rafael Varane just puts it over the bar. See, Eric Ten Hag's got a cut on the top of his napper. I think that's where he's been shaving his head.
Probably.
Do you see it? He's got a cut right on the top of his napper.
Maybe someone chucked a boot at him at half time.
Yeah, or Gary Cottrell's jumped him. Allegedly. Southampton. Oh, well done, Dalot. But what is free kick for that ref? And a card? Are you mad? All he's done is shield the ball. Get out of here. Oh my days. That's not a yellow card. Let's have a look. Has he put his arm up high or something?
No, he just shielded him out and he went.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, to be honest with you. I think that's absolute tosh. Absolute tosh. Crikey O'Reilly. Rugby pitch, says Mark Edmund. Donald Trump's time travelling Blasians says specific fan base, calm down. Burn boys 3 points against Liverpool. Don't make your season championship tour next season. What? I have no idea what you're on about, bro.
Been on there about.
Exhibits in the building as well. He says, like what I said yesterday, this tactic won't work against Southampton. Well, let's see, eh? Let's see what happens. We've still got plenty of time here. We've still got plenty of time.
Donald Trump's time travelling Blasians. Who do you support, I wonder? I'm guessing it's Liverpool. Are you below us at the moment? I couldn't remember.
Oh, it's going to be what? Oh, my God. It should have been 1-0. It got took off the toe of Alanga. He should have shot earlier. But it was a great bit of football. Sorry, Matt. It was a great bit of football. Alanga carried it really well. Oh.
It's a good tackle.
It was actually, to be fair.
He had to make that.
He did. Oh, my days. Yeah, Mark Edmund. Yeah, we've been through that one. Colin says he's back from St. Mary's with his drink. And oh yeah, where did you go for your drink, Matt? We was all like, yeah, where's he gone?
For a drink, and as soon as I got up, my bladder decided that it, wanted me to go. I did both.
Yeah.
Killed two birds with a stone.
I know what you're saying, man. I need to go soon.
You don't know. You do these watch-alongs. You stand up after like 45 minutes, an hour, and you're like, gee, what's happened there? I need a number 1, number 2, number 3, and a number 4.
He says, Bill Baggio says, is Matt making a cocktail? Yeah, man. Rico S says, English refs are the most hilarious. How you have the strongest league but the worst refs? Yeah, I would agree with you on that, mate. No two ways about that.
I think they get better though, aren't they? Referees this season, they seem to be a bit more lenient.
Well, yeah, but overall, Matt, I think.
I know, yeah, I know, but it's getting better. I feel.
Looks like there's a. Is he going off? Southampton making a change here.
Yeah, there's too many Matts in this chat. We got to sort it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of Matts, man. Okay, so here we go. Southampton now will clear this with the goalkeeper. Long ball forward.
Are you sure about that, Gavin Ward? 250 grand a year for refs? Really?
I know they do get paid quite a lot. I'm not sure if it's that much though. I thought it was more like 150 for the Premier League refs, but I don't know. Maybe wrong.
Might
Point
have,
taken.
I might ask if they got any jobs going. I could do better.
Ericsson. It's a poor pass from Ericsson and it's just nipped away from Bruno. But well done, Diogo Dalot. And Alanga needs to be aware that he's got men around him. David De Gea just launches that first time. Marcus Rashford looking for it. Dalot, McTominay comes across, drops it to Malacia. Martinez, Sancho, McTominay. We seem don't seem to be coping well with their press. Hold
Yay!
on, hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on. Here's Alanga, Anti-Alanga. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in, and it's go on, Bruno Fernandes. 1-0 Manchester United. Go on, let's have it. There you go. That's what I've been waiting for. Is to put the balls in. There
beg
we go, folks. Have some of that. Let's have it.
your-
Yes. We're happy now.
I did see it in the comments before I saw it anyway.
I didn't see it, bro, but yeah. Contain yourself, Matt.
No, I
Contain yourself.
can't help it, mate. I'm just a fan. I'm just a
But
fan.
yeah. Good take as well by Bruno. First time. And Jadon Sancho was involved in that. It was a great cross, back across by Dalot again. Providing. And Bruno, yes. Go on, Bruno Fernandes. 1-0 United. Let's build on this now. We can get this 2 or 3-0 and I'll be buzzing. Especially if Liverpool get beat. I'm so Bournemouth this afternoon, Matt, innit?
Yeah, oh yeah, I can't wait, mate. Yeah, I mean, I know like we're both on the coast, south coast, aren't we? But I'm pretty sure we're going to get the result, and Liverpool ain't. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. 1 second, mate. I just need to grab something to munch upon.
Yep, it's time to grab your midday snacks. We are 1-0 ahead against Southampton. Pop those Pringles, everybody. Celebrate.
No, I've got myself a nice French snack. If you can guess what that is, Matt.
Knowing you, it'll be like foie gras or something like that.
Foie gras.
Foie
No,
gras.
man, I won't eat that rubbish. Nah, man, I ain't eating none of that stuff, me, because it's cruel, man. How they get foie gras, they force feed the um, what are they called? Goose. I think it's geese. They force feed man. I ain't down to that. No, no, it's a pan au chocolat.
A pan au chocolat. Ooh.
Mm. Right.
Gavin says snails. Straight up. Well done, Gavin.
No way am I gonna ever. I would never eat a snail in my. No way. My missus is half French, and there's no way Martinez. Ooh, David De Gea come off his line there, but Martinez got there anyway.
What about chocolate crickets? Talk. Would you eat chocolate covered crickets?
I'd try that. Why not?
Hmm. I know that's not French, but yes. So what does everybody make of the second half so far? It's good to see us going up 1-0. When do you think Casemiro should come on? If you think he should come on at all? Don't underestimate Southampton, people. They definitely can pull it back, unfortunately. You know, they have got the minerals.
Corner. Southampton. Ward Prowse. Well cleared though. Gonna pick it back up. Ward Prowse again. Oh, that was a dangerous ball. That. And Che Adams connected with it, but fortunately for us, it just goes over the bar. That was an very tempting cross. That was.
Bill Baggio says, I've eaten horse. Well, nice. Sorry to any vegans that are in the room. This might be uncomfortable for you right now.
Bill, nay, laddie, nay. You can't eat horse, lad. What does it taste like, Bill?
um, what was it Tesco's did? It probably just is what? What was it? Remember they did that? They exchanged something for horse meat. We all thought it was something, and it was actually horse meat. Remember that? That's what she said.
Yes, folks. Sorry, what was you talking about just then? I forgot.
Just the horse meat thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It was. What country was it that would? Was it France? Who'd been putting horse meat in stuff like this, and they didn't declare it or something.
Might have been, yeah, might have been France, yeah.
So yeah, but when I don't fancy no sugar on toast, man. If I'm honest,
Yeah.
I'm saying or red rum stew. Oh man, I ain't down with that.
Do you reckon we can have Southampton on toast this half, though? That's the question, right? So,
Most definitely, we're gonna make. Actually, it's gonna be a toasty. It's gonna be a Southampton toasty, mate. Let me tell you.
that was very
But they
cheap.
are.
Hey.
They are gonna be. They are putting a lot of passes together here, just outside the box. They are putting a little bit of pressure on here, but in the end, they have to go all the way back. So that's our cue to get out now. Get out, and don't drop back. But yeah,
That
interesting
was
to
a
know
handball.
what
That
horse
was
meat
double
tastes
handball.
like.
That was three handballs in one. One, two, and he. Oh. Oh. No, they ain't going to look at it, I don't think. Mm.
We've got to get this ball back. We've got to get the ball. I mean, all right, I know we've got the advantage at the moment, but we don't want to sit back now and invite them onto us. Get to the ball. That's it. Well done. That's too much on it though from Martinez. Um, Bill Baggio says, I had Bruno down as a man of the match and to score first. Gavin Ward says, do you feed the horse first, Bill? Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Um, excuse me. Bill Baggio says, I hate horses. I what? Tastes a bit like steak and venison. I've never even had venison, to be honest. Or the other one, what's the other one called? Veal. I've
Beer.
never had either. I've never had that. No, the veal's off. The veal's off, sir. The veal's off. What's that out of that? Hmm.
I don't like veal, yeah, it's not for me. Too chewy.
I've never tasted it, bro.
I had it at the wedding last week, actually. Some veal. It was nice.
Oh,
It's tough to eat.
corner to Southampton. Scott McTominay with a really good defensive header, heads it out, and it's going to be Ward Prowse to take it. But do you remember the Fawlty Towers episode where he's the veal? The veal's off, sir. The veal's off. Do you remember?
The
It's
rat
absolutely
was it Mount?
yeah,
Yeah. And the cat had it, didn't it?
yeah. It's oh mate, it's
If the
quality. I
cat's
love
all right,
Fawlty
then he
Towers.
must be all right. The veal must be all right. If the cat's fine, that
Yeah,
makes it's brilliant episode. Brilliant.
and do you know who's in that? What's it? He's just passed away not long ago. Oh, what's his name again?
Not Manuel, no.
No, no.
Oh, the
Um,
old guy. Forte.
yeah.
Forte? That one.
No, no, not him. No, I think he died a long time ago.
He
But
must
no,
have
the
been old then, wasn't he?
you mean you mean yeah what was his name? The guy.
The cook, the chef.
No, he was one of the guests. He goes there and he's a spoon salesman, but Basil thinks he's um the hotel inspector.
Ah, right, him. Yeah, I remember that one.
Do you remember? I'm sure. Is that the same one?
Is it? Yeah, because the hotel inspector. Oh no,
Oh
mate.
no, no. Sorry, no, no. Sorry, no. It's not the same one. It's a different one, but it's the one where um the food like standards, like whatever they're called, the health inspector comes along to check the kitchen. That's it. I tell you what, and do you know, actually, I don't know if anybody knows this. This is a funny fact. The idea for Fawlty Towers came from when Monty Python were doing something up in Scotland way. They stayed at a guest house in Scotland. Um, John Cleese and somebody else, and that's exactly what the guy who run the place was like, and that's where he got the idea. And then obviously he got together with Connie Booth, and the rest is pure comedy gold.
Brilliant.
And the first episode, you know, the one with the bricks in the suitcase
Yeah.
with his lordship thingy,
Lord,
whatever he is.
Lord, whatever. Mm,
Oh, it's ace, isn't it? It's
good.
absolutely quality. But it's more entertaining than what I'm seeing at the moment on this pitch from our team, I must admit.
Come on, Casemiro. Come on, Ronaldo. Bring him on.
Rico says, here in the Netherlands a few years ago, that was a scandal of unknown horse meat. Yeah, man, the unknown horse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got. Did anybody see the thing about the old lady in Liverpool who's refusing to pay her energy bills?
No. What's going on there?
Yeah, she's because let me just tell you this, folks. The energy bills are coming up when the price cap stops in, I think it's October, possibly.
Yeah.
But it's very soon, and they are going to go up like an unbelievable amount of money. And there's people already struggling already anyway, because you know, let me tell you this, right? Whenever I go to the supermarket now, right, it's so quiet, you won't believe. And a lot of the stuff on the shelves is not there. There's some items that you're just like, yeah, wait a minute, where's that gone? What's going on here? Now, obviously, there's a combination of things going on here: Brexit, the pandemic, and obviously the war in Ukraine, all coming together here to cause a real problem. And now the energy crisis. I'm considering not even paying mine, mate, if I'm honest with you. Here's Southampton inside the box.
Mate,
Southampton did make the change, but
if
oh, what a save from David Day, and it's over the bar in the second header.
it's a good save, wasn't it?
I tell you what, Matt, I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. This is far too passive from Man United.
We're too chilled, mate. We seem to go up 1-0 and then go, right, we can relax. No, get the 90 minutes, get the game over the line with a couple of goals. Don't just sit on a 1-0. We did that a lot last season, and it, sometimes would go against us.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's it's worrying. So it was Stuart Armstrong came on for Mohamed Elianusi. So Armstrong on, Elianusi off. Oh my days. Come on, oh, actually, now, right now I need to go to visit the gentleman's ablutions. I say, could one cover the fort for a meal bean while I go and visit the ablutions?
Certainly. Looks like Ronaldo's coming on. He's getting his shin pads on. He's booting up. Talks like making jokes in the background. It's making me laugh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ronaldo is coming on. Should Casemiro come on? Do you think as well? Not at the same time, of course. It's that would be a bit crazy. But he's got to come on in the next 10 minutes at least, right? We've got to see something of him. We're 1-0 up. Let's make it even more comfortable, I think. Here he comes. Ronaldo's on. What are the comments saying here? Alanga and Rashi need to get off from Avad Sahi. Super save from De Gea. Bill says earned his 370k right there. Ronaldo coming on. Yep. Is it a big orange cone? Sancho off. Interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know whether I actually wanted Sancho to come off. I thought he was all right in the first half. I don't feel Alanga's done too much, so I'd have thought him. But there you go. Maybe there's something wrong with Sancho. Maybe he's got a little niggle. I definitely want to see Casemiro. I'd have thought half-time would have been perfect. Smash the likes if you can, everybody, please. We're at 30. We want to try and get up to 40 before the end of the stream. Let's do this like a Buddhist. What do you make of the game so far, people? I remember people in the comments earlier were saying, I just want us to get the 3 points. So at this moment in time, we're going that way. But look, never underestimate Southampton. They're not doing too bad this season. They haven't really done much in the transfer market either. So you've got to applaud. Ooh.
Yes, folks, here we go. We're back. Ronaldo's on. Come on, Cristiano.
Oh.
Oh, it's got McTominay into the box. Oh, it's going to fall to Bruno. Oh, no way is that going to be a penalty. They're going to relook at that. But here's a break on for Southampton. Ward-Prowse. Che Adams.
Good
Oh,
block.
well done there. But I tell you what, let's have another look at that incident in the box. What's going on off the ball there? Whoa, hold up, phone a minute. What's going on there? Is that Alanga? Who is that who's gone down?
Rashford.
Oh, sorry, Marcus Rashford. What happened there? Let's have another look. Oh, he run into him. But he's
Yeah,
been copped for one.
hand in the face.
Yeah. But I want to see that challenge again in the box. Kyle Walker-Peters set the throw in.
Under 20 minutes to go. Or just over with stoppage time.
Let's have a look what the comments are saying. 31 likes. Big up everyone. Thank you for the likes, man. Appreciate it. There's some love. Very lackluster performance so far, says Matthew Bassett. You're right, bro. Bill Badger says, I want a clean sheet. It's important we don't concede. Yeah, Ronaldo on, Sancho off. Interesting. Bill Baggio earned his 370 grand right there. Yeah, don't know what you mean, bro. But anyway.
Casemiro he's talking about now.
Oh, okay. So we're not going to see Casemiro then in this game.
I hope so, but I don't think we are. Unless we go up another goal, they might just put him in just to. I don't know. He knows how to deal with games like this. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
free.
Trying to protect him from a possible loss or draw, or just get him on and get him playing football.
That was a free kick. Sorry, Malacia giving a free kick away there. Ralph Hasenhüttl's getting a little bit too animated about such a non-starting free kick. Let's have a look. I'm just going to see, folks, if I can tell you what time the match reaction is going to be. Let me see.
Come on, United.
At 6 o'clock. Okay. It's going to be at 6 o'clock, folks, the match reaction. Oh, put across the box there by Southampton. Well defended by United. But again, they've got us penned in here. But everybody's back defending. Oh, wild effort. Wild effort there. Goes right sailing over the bar. Yeah.
So who's warming up? Who's warming up? Is that Casemiro running down the line?
Don't know, bro, but MEFC says either it will finish 1-1 or 2-0. I hope it's 2-0, bro. I hope it's 2-0. Good battle in there. Good battle in there by Rafael Varane. Is it Varane or is it Dallo? I can't really see. No, it's Ronaldo. Even crikey, O'Reilly.
It's the shirts, mate. I can't tell.
I know. It's just I don't like them shirts. They're horrible.
Oh my lord! Look at the space they got on the left. Christ on a bike.
I know. We need a bit more going on in our midfield. I think if we're going to see this over the line. Colin says, "Is it me? I'm warming up. Gonna come on and have to score a brace." Oh, dangerous ball put across the box, but heading cleared it only falls straight to. Ooh, good block though. Great block. I think it was might have been Scott McTominay. Fantastic block by him. And it's
Shay Adams is down with Ward-Prowse. They're both down.
yeah. Russell, Ralph Hasselhoodle, Hoodle is yeah. Martinez went in on Che Adams, who's kind of yeah. He's really reacted, hasn't he, to that Che Adams.
Who
Is that
was
when you
it? Oh, I got it wrong. It wasn't Ward-Prowse on the floor. It was another player.
Ronaldo injured? Says Avad. Looks like, are we going to make some changes here? We've got to make some changes, man, in that midfield. Come on, Eric.
I wonder who.
Come on, make some changes, man. I think he rolled his ankle, says Bill. His knee. What time are the other games on today, actually?
There should, I think, a few 3 o'clocks in there, and then the 5:30.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Arsenal, Fulham. Arsenal looking to continue their great form and start to the season. But Fulham may have a nasty surprise for them. Man City, Palace at 3 o'clock. Also Liverpool, Bournemouth, which is the one I'm going to be keeping an eye on. Brighton, Leeds. That's going to be a great game, you know, that Brighton, Leeds. I'll tell you that right now. Brentford, Everton. I fancy Brentford all day long. I think Brentford are going to absolutely tear Everton to pieces. Everton are in trouble. I'm going to look at the fixtures for tomorrow. We've got Villa, West Ham tomorrow. That's Villa are going to get done. Wolves against Newcastle. Newcastle will win that, in my opinion. Forest against Spurs. I can only see one winner there. When Matt, are you still doing your Premier League weekend show?
Yes, that'll be on Monday, because obviously there's games on Monday as well, isn't there? So we want to make sure we get all the weekend's games. So Monday night.
Excellent. So, folks, listen, it's a great show, that the Premier League weekend show on Football United TV, covering all the games of the weekend. It's a great show. So,
we
do us a
just tell our,
favour, folks.
we just tell our opinions, didn't we, of what we thought the game means for teams.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's it. Just fan thought.
Also, Matt, if you can put a link to your channel in the chat, bro,
Yeah, sure.
and then
Do that.
we'll get everybody to just click, just when the link drops to Matt's channel, folks, just click on it. It'll open up a new browser, either on your phone or your device, whatever you're on, and just hit subscribe for us on Matt's channel. And like I say, Matt's a great friend of ours on the Man United agenda. He's been there from the start. He was there before even I was. So, you know what? We share and share alike.
Did that link work? I don't think it did it?
Let's have a look. We dropped it in. I can't see anything. I'll tell you what. I'll do it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, come check us out, people. And if you want to come on, you're more than welcome. Because literally, it's open for all fans. Want to hear everybody's opinions, whether it's completely biased or not. That's good. It's all about you.
Yeah, there you go, folks. Can I pin it to the?
Thank you for the support, everybody. And by the way, if you are here, smash the like. We want to get to 40 likes on this watch along today with Talk.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Come on, hit them likes up. We always show you a bit of love. We'll always give you a laugh. And when we see the goals, we give you the goals.
A little bit late, but we do give them to you.
Yeah, we do give them to you.
Yes, Casemiro coming on. Thank the Lord.
Oh,
Thank.
nice one. Nice one. Excellent. So there you go, folks. Gavin Ward says done sub. Excellent. Big up to you, Gavin. Appreciate it, bro. Folks, you can see it there. I've put it in the YouTube link for the channel. Do me a favor, click on it and go and subscribe to Matt and hit the notification bell. You won't miss a thing because there's all kinds of stuff on there. Great guests, great streams, world football, South American football, everything. So,
We've
yeah,
got Giovanna as well from Brazil. She's coming on Monday for an Introduce Yourself show. So she's an Arsenal
yeah,
fan. So yeah, come and check her out. She's really good. She knows all of her stuff about Brazilian football and the Premier League. She's wise, very wise.
yeah. Bill Baggio says I've unsub just to even it up. No, he hasn't. Um,
I love your name, man. I love your name.
yeah. And you also had Sophia, didn't you? The Chelsea fan as well, not long
Yeah,
ago.
she's coming on in a week or two. We're talking Bundesliga. She's going to be coming on more frequently. Charlotte came on as well from the day away in her game too. We
Yeah,
have lots of people on. Michelle Sanchez, who works for CBS Sports in America. She does Liga MX and the MLS. So, yeah, we have some good guests. We have some good guests.
Case Slater in the building. Big up Case Slater. There you go. Bit of love for you, bro. Welcome to the stream, Case Slater. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, mate.
Um, Foot Footmoss says Casemiro. Yes, that's right. Casemiro was coming on. Andy Long says pesky uninvited guests missed the goal and everything. Who scored? Bruno Fernandes, bro. Oh, ball over there, but David De Gea should claim it, which he does. But yeah, folks, do us a favour, hit that link to Matt's channel and go and give him a subscribe. And much appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
No worries, bro. You know that. Oh, great ball by Christian Eriksen, but Bruno, he just couldn't get there ahead of Prowse. But he's battling hard with Ward Prowse, but then he loses out. But 80 minutes played, it's still 1-0. So you know what? So far, so good. I know it's been an indifferent performance, but at the end of the day, we we're winning. So that's all that matters. Footmoss says, I'm doing MLS tonight, back to back Toronto FC Italia and Charlotte and CF Montreal and Chicago. Okay. Well, that's, yeah, the MLS is something I don't know too much about, if I'm honest. Um, Bill Baggio, don't know why no one has done this, but go and dump 50 mil on a Ward Prowse. He's bloody wasted in Southampton. Well, I don't think we're going to sign him. That's a definite. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't know whether
Um,
he's fit. He's fitting right for us. I don't think. Not with very.
Matthew Bass. Yeah. Christian Eriksen. But Ronaldo's there. Ronaldo into the box. He's not got the legs. He's not got the legs. Unfortunately. Ah, he
Where,
couldn't.
where did he leave his legs, Talk?
He's left him in the dressing room, bro. But he just didn't have the power in his legs to get ahead of his man, unfortunately. But if he could
Oh,
have
what's
done,
going on there? That's going to be a free kick. Of course it is. And a yellow card.
hold on, I've not got to that, Matt. Hold
Oh,
on.
sorry. It keeps jumping backwards and
Steady,
forwards.
steady the bus, steady the bus.
One minute
Yeah,
I'm behind, and then the next minute I'm in front, mate. It's crazy.
yeah, what is it? Yeah, Scott McTominay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Scott McTominay with a foul and a yellow card. You can't be doing that. That's where Mr. B's analogy comes in to play. The rugby. Yeah,
Tag
look,
rugby, isn't it? When you used to have
it's
to touch the hips, when it to get the tackle. Do you remember when you couldn't tackle at school?
yeah. I mean, Scott McTominay there. Come on, bro. You can do better than that.
Yeah.
You don't need to do that.
No.
If his position and awareness was better, he wouldn't have had to do that. But anyway, here's Southampton's still now in our half, just outside the box. Oh, that was a cheeky attempt at a ball through there for a runner. I think it was what might have been. No, it wasn't Ward-Prowse because he's now in the midfield. I think it might have been Armstrong who was attempting to get on that. Bill Baggio says, K Slater 23, not great, but we need this win bad, so I will take it. Yeah, that's it, innit? That's it, folks. We'll take a 1-0. I
Yeah.
know, you know what, they're scary, but Tommy, be aware, be aware. Please be aware that someone near you. Diogo Dallo launches it. Ronaldo's offside. Ronaldo is offside.
Well done, Casemiro. Nice. Oh, look at the height from Ronaldo. Wow, can he still do? Wow, I can't believe
I
that.
know, I know. It's like the spring he's got in his legs is crazy.
Puts frogs to shame, I tell you. He can leap.
Come on, folks, get over there to Matt's channel and give him some subscribers. There's only one person done it. Come on, you can do better than that. I'm going to put it in again. I'm going to put it in again. Click on the link and go and subscribe. Do us a favour. Come on, folks. It'll take you 1 second, that's all. And here's Southampton with a shot, and it's over the bar. And David De Gea looks like he's out now and a go at his defenders, saying, close him down.
Close him down.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like Arnie. I'll be back, close him down. I can't do that. Okay, goal kick for David De Gea.
Yes, there's 20 of you in there. We're on 34 likes. Get it to 40. Come on, 6 more. You can do it, guys. Big up the Man United agenda. You know it's one of the best Man United fan channels out there. Give us your support. Come on, guys.
Yeah, well, that's it. Big up, Matt. Excellent. But Ericsson loses the ball there very cheaply. And here come Southampton again. But Bruno, ooh, I don't know. No.
Oh, wow. What happened there?
Southampton is still working the ball around our box really well. Got to close them. Well done. That was great closing down there on cut up by Casemiro.
Yeah, that's what
Excellent.
we...
Excellent from Casemiro. He's setting the precedent there. Get to him. Don't allow them the space to take shots or pass balls. Get to him.
I've been watching him, mate, since he's come on, and he's looking left, right. He's looking around him to see where everybody is. That's, awareness of what's going on around you, even off the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah, look at him. Scanning all the time. And that's the thing you see, Matt. Quality players like that, they don't lose it overnight just because they've changed clubs. That's his game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's great to see. 86 minutes. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a bit nervous now, I'm getting a bit nervous, folks, just because, you know what I mean? Oh, well picked out by Malacia, but it's only fallen. But well done, Scott McTominay. But it goes straight back to him and he gets to head it down. McTominay, that's a foul, ref. No, it's not. Scott McTominay's on the floor.
Oh, that wasn't.
That'll be a free kick. No, it's not. Diogo Dallo.
Still up.
Varane. Excuse me. Varane. Oh, it's Casemiro.
Oh, well done, mate. Well done. Go on, play around with it. Oh, you beauty.
Who's down? Scott McTominay's down.
Oh, mate, it wasn't a foul. Get up.
He's holding his knee.
You should have got rid of it, mate. Watch this. I don't think it was a foul, man.
No, he kind of fell over his own leg. He's got his foot stuck, I think. I think he got the toe of his boot.
He's putting his head right into his neck. What's he doing?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
They're giving him a love bite or something.
I know, it's crazy. Scott McTominay, we know what he's like, though. He does that all the time. Fred's looking like he might be coming on, but it's 87 minutes played. It looks like he's shutting up shop. To be fair, Mehdi says McTominay have been good again today. Football Sports Talk, underrated player. What do you think to that, Matt? Has Scott McTominay been good today?
Not really. Not really. But they're each their own. It's an opinion, isn't it? It's not. I just don't think he's been one of the players. Ericsson's been good today. Sancho was good in the first half. Malacia has been very good. Casemiro, since being on, has been pretty decent. It would be your man of the match, mate.
That's a good question, actually. Um, Another match.
Hmm. It's quite close, actually. There's been quite a few good players for us. I mean, yes, we could have done better, I think, today, but
I think Christian Eriksen has done quite well, to be fair.
he's commanded that midfield if he's been given the chance. Yeah.
I think Martinez as well has been good again.
Yeah.
So I can understand what people are saying with Scott McTominay. I think he has put himself about a bit, but again, he has that trait in his game where he just it's more about the physicalness, of him just sort of sprawling himself around players and on players. That is, if he can get that out of his game, you know. But again, Kay Slater has put the nail, the hammerhead on the nail. He says United is a level McTominay can't reach, and it's as simple as that, really. I just think McTominay is at his this is his level. What he's doing right now, he cannot get any above higher above that, in my opinion.
Did you
So I
see?
think, go on.
Oh, sorry, mate. You carry on with that.
No, no, that's it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you see that guy with the flare? I think you're gonna get done for that, mate. You were the only one carrying it.
Yeah, I wonder who it was. What's he doing?
Just the one man like that.
Is that a
Yeah,
United fan? Is it a
yeah,
United fan?
yeah.
It's a green flare at least. We just
Yeah.
need another one now and a gold one just to make um,
If you're gonna do it discreetly.
yeah. Anthony Evans says, where would this put United in the league if they win? Good question. Let me have a look at that.
Maybe.
Tables. Let's have a gander. Back up to sixth if we
Oh,
win.
wow. Press.
Yeah. So we'll jump right back up to sixth if we hold out and get this victory. But there's going to be 6 minutes. Oh no, is that 6 minutes
Yeah,
or is that a sub?
yeah. Oh no, sub. I
What?
don't know actually. That's confusing. That.
No, it is six. 6 minutes.
Where's
Where have
that
you got six
from?
minutes from? You must be mental. There's no more than a minute to be added on.
Yeah.
But here comes Cristiano Ronaldo. Wait, what was that?
Oh, what happened there?
Cristiano Ronaldo just kicked the ball the wrong side of where. Um, I don't even know who it was. Was it Bruno? It was like that was bonkers. But anyway, yeah. If this stays as it is, it's going to be Fred for Christian Eriksen.
Hang on, 14 hours and 17 minutes of stoppage time. Oh no, hang on, that was a sub, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I
Imagine
know
that.
you'd be like, wait, all right, well, I'll take that. I'll take another 14 hours to get this over the line if we have
Yeah, well, it's
to.
too long, isn't it?
Medi says, look at the players we had under Sir Alex. All players can be world class when it comes to skills. McTominay has a great work rate. He is a good tackler and a good team player. Oh, so I think that's a big up there for Scott McTominay from Medi. But like you say, listen, we come here to give our opinions, don't we? And that's what the channel's for. So
Absolutely,
listen, I respect everybody's opinion.
100%.
So you know what? That's what it is. What it is. But Fred comes on and straight away gets high fives and hand slaps for his effort there. So we've got five minutes to see out here. Just under 5 minutes to see this out, folks. Play man of the match is Martinez. Yes, that's what I would have gone with. To be fair, I think he's been great again.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
He's been great again, Martinez. Um, um, John O'Shea's even Abad Medi, but he ain't good. Muff to be compared to any squad player from that time. Ball over there. Oh, Ronaldo has to hold it up though there on the left hand side. He tries to find Fred, who he does. Fred can't find Ronaldo. He gets closed down too quickly. Southampton are really hungry for the ball now. They want to get it like forward as fast as they can, which they may well do now. But it's behind. Here they
Oh,
come now. Southampton.
overhead kick.
Ward Prowse.
They're looking for it, mate. They're looking hungry. They think they might be able to get something from this.
Well, there's 3 minutes to go.
That was Martinez again on on the line blocking that. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, it was a great overhead kick by is it what's his name? Is it Kotchuk? Kotchuk?
I think so. I think so.
Kachuk? Kachuk? I don't
Good.
know how to pronounce it, but
It's difficult.
let's have a look. It was a great attempt, but again a great clearance. Fantastic clearance. I think it was Diogo Dallo who cleared it. But here we go, it's a corner to Southampton, folks. Here we go. Corner comes in. Oh, and it's headed towards the goal, but wide of the goal. And Dallo can carry it out. And he plays it. He looks for Fred, but Fred gets outpaced. And Southampton keep possession. And now they're saying to the keeper, long ball. Just kick it in. So the keeper long balls it. Set it down, but it's headed clear by Rafael Varane. But yeah, Southampton are hungry here. They're looking for it. Oh, and a cheeky one there to the back stick, but nobody can get anywhere near it. So we need to hold on to this now for as long as we can.
I think we've got it.
Take your time, David, here with this clearance. Yeah, I don't like these 1-0ers, man. It always makes me a bit nervous.
I know. My arse is going like that.
Like a dog when it's barking. uh, come on, United. See us over the line. See us over the line, and we just then pray and hope for some great results this afternoon. A victory for Fulham, a victory for Bournemouth would be absolutely sensational.
I'd love that. Come on.
I know, it would be funny, wouldn't it? It would be funny. You know what? Get your bets on now, folks, because I reckon it can happen. Andy Evans says, can everyone subscribe to Matt's channel, please? Good channel with a good content. Yeah, man. Big up Sweet Cheeks. Yeah, go on, folks. I'm going to drop it once more. Do me a favour. Only one person's done it for me. Just click on the link in the chat. There it is, right there. And go over and give Matt a subscribe. It's a great channel. Avad says we're done, so Avad must be ahead of us. But I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. There's not long to go now. But whilst you're waiting, folks, yeah, go and give Matt a subscribe to the channel. Take you 2 seconds.
Thank you all. And make sure you do it here too as well, by the way, if you're watching. Because we are, what are we on now, mate? 34 likes. Let's get us up to 40 before the end of the game. Come on, people. Come on. Push those index fingers.
Yeah. Get them likes up, and this should be it now from the kick from the Southampton keeper. Casemiro just launches it for Ronnie to chase onto, which he does, and that should be the end of it. There's an opportunity here. Ronaldo, poor pass to Bruno, not enough on it, and that surely should be the end of it. It is.
Over.
That is the end of that, folks. Yes, we have ground out a 1-0. Again, Monday says it all the time. 1-0, see the game out. I think we did that. But again, it's always a tetchy time when you're in the 1-0 position. It's always nerve-wracking. But we've got back-to-back wins in the league, folks, which is a great sign. You know what I mean? I'm really, really happy with that. Really happy with that. So, what's your thoughts, folks? Let's go to the chats. Let's go into the chat and have a look what people are saying. We've got 19 in the chat, 33 likes. Come on, folks, do us a favour. Go and subscribe to Matt's channel and hit the like and the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If not, give us a share. It's a bit too late, but anyway. Mark Edmonds saying, yeah, clean sheet, excellent. Let me say it 3 times, clean sheet. Yes, excellent. Jimmy Roy, not great, but we will take it. Yeah, look, it was an indifferent game, to be fair. It really was. Some aspects of the first half were great. Some aspects of the second half were so-so, but I think we got to improve more on what we did today. But
Yeah.
Again, we can't expect overnight miracles. The Liverpool game was a great performance, a great result. No two ways about it.
Tactically right again, wasn't he, Ten Hag? I didn't like the starting lineup really, but it paid off.
Yes, well, this is it, innit? Again, we have to trust in Ten Hag in his decision making, in what he thinks he's going to get the result. And for the past 2 games, he's been getting it right. So, and you know what? Yeah, we were a bit disappointed that Casemiro didn't start, because obviously we would all like to see him start. But You know what? Listen, I'm just pleased we've got a clean sheet. We've got the victory. It puts us up into um, six. Yeah, we're in sixth spot now on 6 points. So that's brilliant. That is brilliant. And again, if Bournemouth do the business today against Liverpool, Liverpool will be in bother. Yeah, come on.
Let's hope so.
I know. I hope so as well. But Avad says back four pretty solid. Yep, Mark Edmonds says, I know, right, Medi, being not too long clean sheet. Only one good save from David De Gea, smashed like everyone. Otherwise, pretty ordinary game, says Abad. Yeah, that's it, innit? Case later says, got those other accounts, you have to like the stream. You know you have them. Yeah, big up Case later. Not big up, bro.
Do you think
Um,
the fact that we didn't play so great and we still won is a good sign? I think it is.
yeah, of course. I mean, you know, we that's a sign of a good team, isn't it? When you're not at your best, but you can still control a game. Oh, I'll say control a game. We didn't really control the game, but we kept them sort of quiet to a
Yeah,
certain extent, and we kept them out of our goal, and that's down to our back four and the goalkeeper. So,
yeah.
and everybody else also dropping back to defend, which Bath Time pointed out on the eye test on Tuesday night about um, everybody getting back to see so it's great to see everybody getting back, sorry, to defend and help out. Everybody's putting the hard work in because it does matter and it does help. So yeah, listen, like I said, it's a great result. The performance is indifferent, but like, listen, we can kick on from this. We can just keep going and keep looking forward. Don't know why Ronnie didn't shoot at the end there. Too indecisive, says Andy Long. Bath time says, phew, we got away with that. We've won there. Yeah, I think Bath Time will have a lot to say about this on the eye test on Tuesday night, folks. Tune in at 10 o'clock. They'll break it down tactically what happened in this game and where it went wrong and what we did right. Avad says McTominay was good in this game. I think he's a squad player for the later part of the game to see the game out. Man of the match, Malacia or Martinez, says Mark Edmund. I go for Martinez, although Malacia was good as well. Andy Long, cheers for the stream, guys. No problem, Andy. Thanks for joining us, bro. There's a bit of love for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Um, Top watch along, Matt and talk, says Matthew Bassett. Also, big up to you, Matthew. And a bit of love for you as well. Um, Avad says De Gea needs to work on his long balls. Yeah, well, that's another story, isn't it? Varane in my book, Mark Edmund, flawless, says Medi. Okay, so difference of opinion here in terms
Yeah.
of all five defenders were magnificent, says Bath Time. So there you go. So I think that will be pointed out in the eye test on Tuesday night. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that one, folks, because you will get a complete breakdown of what, like I said, what went right and what went wrong in this game. Um, even De Gea says Mark Edmund. I think Baptiste's referring to the five outfielders. De Gea made a good save, but he's kicking his bollocks. um, we missed Maguire today, to be honest. Says
No,
Bath Time.
he's got
Ooh,
to be joking.
controversial.
No, Bath time. You got to be joking. That's 2 games in a row now. We only let one in against Liverpool, and he didn't let in any today. I don't know. That's just opinion, I know, but how can we miss him if we didn't let in any goals?
Yeah, controversial there from Bath Time. He likes to come in and be
No, he
controversial.
does. He's a naughty boy.
Actually, Bath Time, how's the down south doing? You know, I hope you're all right, bro. I hope things are clearing up for you, bro. You're not spent all night on the cars, Um, Jimmy Roy's laughing. Yeah, Bath Time's been suffering with his tummy. I think he's been eating too much ice cream.
Oh man,
Um,
I'd have done a kebab on Thursday night. It's taken me 2 days. I'm still feeling it today. I shouldn't have had that extra hot sauce and a very large
oh, bro.
kebab indeed.
Yeah, I do like a kebab. I've not had one for years, but I do fantasize about having a big, messy, drippy kebab. Oh, it's at the time when you're eating it, you're like, oh man, this is just amazing. But like within about 5 minutes of eating it, you sit there thinking, oh god, why have I put myself through this? It's horrible. You feel like you've got a brick in your stomach. Um, Bath time says the progression from the defence was appalling. Mark Edmonds says big Gary Maguire, no chance.
I want to see this
Bath,
off in your eye test. I want to see the reasons why you think we would have been better with Maguire in the team today. I'm interested to hear your opinion on that
yeah,
one.
yeah. He also says my ass has recovered. Talk. Yeah, big up. I'm glad to hear it, bro. Otherwise, it's going to cost you a fortune in loo roll, man. Let me tell you that. Medi says, don't agree. Varane and Martinez did good. Can't see Maguire do a better job than any of them. So there's a bit of debate going on here. Bill Baggio says, chicken doner, lads. Forget the dirty lamb. Oh, that's controversial as well. I tell you what, if I have to pick, I'm going lamb all day. Bill, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, bro. I'm I'm going for the lamb man all day. Bath time says we basically played three centre backs with Martinez, Varane, and McTominay, and they were all superb. But getting the ball up the pitch meant we missed Harry Maguire. Oh, to carry the ball out. Okay,
Yeah.
ball progressor.
But I saw Martinez was actually playing it through their midfield. Like instead of actually having to run it through, he was making good passes. Just on my eye test, anyway. But
Mm.
mate, I'm gonna tune in on Tuesday. I want to hear what you got to say because I think you can change my mind.
Yeah, that's it, bro. We'll find out. We'll find out what we want to, how he breaks that down and makes it, makes sense of it. What we've just watched and why we missed Harry Maguire in Batam's opinion. Jimmy Roy says, "Cheers for today, guys. Great stream, great chat. Big up, Jimmy Roy. Welcome. You're welcome, bro. And have a bit of love on the way out there, my son. Appreciate your being in the chat and giving us the likes and the shares and everything else that you've been in today." Andy Evans says, "I like both chicken and lamb." Yeah,
Yeah, mix of both. Come on,
yeah,
it's the
man.
back
I'll have some of
weekend.
that.
Let's put it all in.
Bath time says we had no passion from about 60 minutes in. I think Maguire would have helped with that. Yeah, we did drop off somewhat, to be fair, and the energy kind of, you know, enthusiasm dropped a little bit. But uh, I don't know, Bath. I mean, it's a difficult one, isn't it? Because it's always easy to say when they're not played. Do you know what I mean? It's like he would have done, but I don't know. I have to think about that one
I
if
think
I'm
with
honest.
Bath as well, saying I was also a bit worried how Casemiro sold himself 4 times in 10 minutes. Look, it was a quite a tight game there to come into. To be fair, I thought he did
Mm.
all right. He made blocks, and we said as well. We were watching him. He was scanning around, looking at players around him, where he should be and who he should be looking out for. And I think that's progression. That's something that we've lacked in our midfield. Someone to be able to scan the dangers.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's first game Premier League, everything else, adjustment to the tempo, the pace, and everything else. Coming into a game like that, yeah. I mean, look, yeah, I know what Bath Time's saying, and yes, ordinarily, if that was something that was going to happen regularly, you would be very concerned about it. But I think Bath Time's just pointing it out. That's all. He's picked it
Yeah.
up, from watching it, and that's fine. But for me, I just think, look, you know what? We see it from a starting position. We start Casemiro in a game, and we see then how we get on. You know what I mean? Because we may see a combination of Casemiro playing in there in that midfield with Harry Maguire in there in the defence. So it's there's options there now for Eric Ten Hag to switch things around, try new things out. We're getting points on the board, and that's at the end of the day, folks. That's all we can ask for is points on the board because we are now, like I said, in sixth position in the table, which makes me feel a whole lot better. Let me tell you that it really does. Um, so, you know what? Don't forget, folks. 6 o'clock. I am positive. I will double check that again for you. 1 second. I believe that the next stream is going to be at 6 o'clock. Let me just double check. Um, yeah, 6 o'clock. Yeah, so tune in or hit the notification bell, and you will see the reaction live from Monday's HQ in London. With I think it'll be a Monday, Pat Lawless and Solo. Paddy may be there, but I think that might be a little bit late for Paddy to get back up to Brum. But either way, I'm sure there'll be at least minimum of 3 folks there, all in the same room, breaking the game down, which is going to be great to see. I can't wait to see that. Let me tell you that, folks. Will be tucking into my tea whilst watching that. I'm going to have a curry tonight. I've got a Chennai Madras curry that I made, and let me tell you, it is banging. It is banging, mate.
I'm going to go out and get something to eat, I think, as well, on this beautiful bank holiday.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's bank holiday. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, bank holiday Monday. I'm going to I'm going to go to the carnival on Monday in Leeds. There's a carnival on in Leeds on Monday, and I'm going to be going to it. It's
Are you
the
gonna,
West
are you,
Indian Carnival.
are you
Sorry,
gonna
say
wear
that again.
are you gonna wear United shirt?
Am I heck? No chance. Nah, man. I get my head kicked in. But no, I go every year to the West Indian Carnival in Leeds. It's well, obviously the past few years it's not been able to happen because of COVID, and but it's oh mate, I just love it. I just love that like the the vibrancy of all the colours, all the music, all the people there. Everybody's just joyful. The smell of weed. You know what I mean? Everybody having a bit of a booze. Never any trouble. There's never any Myber at all.
It's
It's
like the Northern Notting Hill, yeah.
yeah, that's what it is, bro. Yeah, it's one of the oldest in England as well. I know it's might be just behind Notting Hill, but it has been going for a long time. And then they go to a big. I can't remember what the park's called, but there's a big park. And after the procession of the carnival, you see all the dancers and all the artists and stuff. When they've gone past, when it gets to the end of that, we make our way down to this big park, and there's like bare stalls, man, just selling like food, CD. I got some absolutely top drawer um, reggae CDs and dub, like proper cheap, but it was excellent.
Sounds
And so yeah, you jerk chicken. Obviously, I love me rice and peas, patties,
like chicken.
um, oxtail soup. There's everything you name it. If you want it, it's there.
Jerkfish.
And yeah, you get
Curry
fish
goat.
patties as well. Yeah, you get callaloo. Um, I think the one thing I've not had is breadfruit. I've never had breadfruit. And, um, you get planting. Sorry, solo. If you're listening, it's planting, right? Planting. Yeah, if I don't say it right, solo goes mad. And I will, if I can, if there's anyone there selling any soursop, I will be on the soursop because I love soursop. Have you ever had soursop, Matt?
No.
Oh, mate, it's
Good,
great.
yeah.
Soursop is great. It's a fruit. It's like a green spiky fruit, and it's yeah, it's great. I got it. I got a bottle of soursop juice with something else in it, and I showed it to Solo and Mr. B and that, and Amonde, and they started taking a mickey. They're
Yeah.
saying there's about 2% soursop in that. The rest of his sugar and water. And I'm like, don't ruin it for me, man.
Yeah.
I'm,
Don't
you know what I mean?
let them
But
have it.
yeah, but hey, listen, folks, listen. What a great result in different performance, but overall, we're happy. We are happy. And again, I just want to thank everybody for being here today with us and giving us your time. Always appreciated. Eddie's in the building, says, really hard trench defending win today. Hopefully, the platform towards eventual progressive footy, guys. Yeah, you know what? It is. That's what we hope for, Eddie. It was an indifferent performance, but you know what? We'll take the result. But yeah, you're a bit late to the party, Eddie. But listen, give us a like, bro, when we appreciate it. Go and check out Eddie's channel as well. Eddie's Football Waffle. He always does these kind of um, really great videos with a bit of fun thrown in there as well. A bit of taking the Mickey out of the situation at the club, etc. So it's always worth a watch and go over there. But yeah, and from me and Matt, that's about it for today. But like I said, do tune in at 6 o'clock tonight for the reaction show live from One Day's Place. It's going to be really great viewing. Um, and so until that time comes, we will say au revoir.